Is it gonna work? It's been so long. It's been so long. Is it going to... No, okay. Thank God. Thank God it's muted. And the other thing, let's put that in there. Yeah, there you go. There we go. It's been so long. It's been so long. I've got that. Yeah. Okay, I've done everything. I've done everything. It's a lot of mining indeed. The title has 3 whole minings in it. How big is that, chat? You got 3 whole minings in the title. Actually, speaking of mining, we're actually not going to do that. We're not doing mining today. No, I'm joking. We will be. I just remembered that the Carnival thing exists. And I haven't technically done all of it. Like, I kind of have, maybe. You know what I need. I need titanium tenacity. It's just needed. It's just a thing that I have to have. So I'm going to talk to this guy, and he should give me tickets, right? Huh? Oh my God. Wait, hold on a second. Oh dear. Oh God. Why is it lagging so much? Oh, this is horrible. It's the Mac man, indeed. It's literally me. It's literally me. Why is it lagging so badly though? What is going on? Why is it pinging? Go to solo hub, private hub time. Yeah, it probably, yeah, it's looking like that. 38,000. Wow. Wow. Okay. Jesus Christ. I know exactly what's going on. I completely forgot. Hold on. Hold on. I know what's going on. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I know what's going on. Uh, I was, what do I call it? I completely forgot that I had like Steam in the background, downloading updates and stuff. If I close Steam entirely, will I be fine? I'm gonna shut down Steam. Will I? Okay, that's at least a good bit better. We're so back. Hold on. We might just be so back right now. We're looking back. It's not great, but at least we're back. The actual Steam. I was downloading Multiverses. Come on, man. Or, well, I was updating Multiverses, not downloading it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, so Multiverses wise, I played it recently, and yeah, I might have gone. I did good. I did like really well on Multiverses, like day 1 and 2 and etc. Like the first couple of days of Multiverses, I did really well with my Finn. I mean, it does help that like out of all of the fighting games I play, Multiverses is the one where my main is actually like a top tier, so it kind of helps. But there you go. What's the plan for the guild event? Well, the guild event is, as I said for time, you know, essentially with the guild event, it's going to be a coal weight event, and the prize pool is going to be 500 mil, 250 mil, 125 mil, 75 mil, 50 mil. Those are the ideas that I put forward to Vinci. So I don't know whether Vinci wants to um, decide the rest of the things that go on with the event, um, or maybe I don't know. I told them, you know, I don't really, like, I don't have a lot of time. Well, I didn't say that to them, but um, basically I said it would be fine if if it was like a few weeks, you know, when and how long. How long the event is, that is not decided. But when it is, that's also not decided. I didn't even pay the money either, so it's just a thing that I have talked to Vinci about. Not a thing that has been bought and paid for yet, really. Although I remember someone in the guild telling me that Vinci hasn't even finished paying out all the people on the from the previous event, but I don't know whether that's true or not. I think Lego or someone said that. But anyways, I'm here to get my tokens. Oh, yeah, true. Hotbar slots. That's like the only time that I've had all of my hotbar slots full. All right, let's do this. I'm a gamer, boys. Not in lag, but we can. Oh God, this is horrible. You know, maybe I shouldn't do this while on stream because clearly there's some lag issues. Although maybe you'll make it easier. Maybe with the lag, it'll be better. Maybe? No, definitely not. This is horrible. No, okay, it's getting better. Hold on a second. It's getting a lot better. This is so much better. It's still laggy, but at least it's somewhat consistent. That's all we need. This is so much laggier than the times I've played it before. I really need to sort out my... It's annoying when I have like something going on where I can't do anything else. Because now, like, I had something with uni where, well, you know, I had some things to do with uni. I was like, oh, I need to focus on that before I can like do anything. And now I have like one last thing, which is my final project. And I'm back in that thing of like, oh, I need to only do final project stuff, but then still procrastinate on it somehow. So basically, me just giving excuses for not fixing my internet. Yeah, 35, that's a bit of a yikes. It did get a lot better near the end, but I kind of want to get as many tokens as I can out of it, so I'm gonna go and I think I'm just gonna mine instead. I'll do it after the stream because I need my points, man. I need my points. I've barely played during Foxy. I got enough to max out the Fortune and Glossy buff. Yeah, I did that day one, and because like with day one you can get all of the I don't know what they're called, but the things, you know, the one-time bonuses. Wow, are we back to lagging? I don't get it because it's genuinely not all the time that this happens. And I also closed down the background updates. Like, not every stream it lags a shit ton. So I have no idea why. It's really like a 50-50. Like, will it be laggy this stream or will it not? Will it be absolutely fine or will the fucking internet just die for no reason? It seems good now, but then you never know. Like 5 minutes later, it's just gonna be lagging. It's so annoying. Yeah, the quest thingies. That's where you get like the bulk of the tokens, and then the rest of it is just doing the daily ones. Hello, Lucy. But yeah, I want the armadillo hat as well. So that's another bit of, well, that's more tokens that I need to get for the carnival event. Arval said that it's not worth it, and that you just need to, or that mineral is better, like full mineral. But I want to get one just because it's like a mining thing. It's a mining thing. I've got to have it, man. You bought it on the auction house. That is actually a good shout. Maybe I should buy it instead. But then again, it wouldn't be mine, you know. I want my own. I want my own. I want my own armadillo hat. Unless they aren't here at all. Maybe they just don't exist. Yeah, I don't see any armadillo hats. Maybe they were only there on like the first day of the carnival. People just selling it for money. Any level 102 G-Drag buyers? I think I have a few. Oh wait, no, I have them in here. Well, they were level 102, but let's see. Oh, hold on, I have one. I do have one. Oh, sure, I got two. Let's go. Um, the other two were leveled from Diana, so they're 107. Hell yeah. But I like how I have all of my G-Drags in my pet menu now. It does count multiples, right? It does count duplicates for pet score, I think. I think it must, right? It says how many unique pets you have and rarity. You gain an additional score for each max level pet you have. I'm not sure. I don't know whether it actually does or not. Oh yeah, Makash, I got 1 million XP an hour more by using fishing rod to switch between silverfish and scaffer. Would recommend. That seems like the level of effort that is ridiculous. I don't really a mil an hour more from pet swapping. That doesn't seem right, man. Pet swapping giving a mil an hour more. One thing that does actually help that I do need to do. Yeah, I prefer just the main silverfish. Completely forgot about that. Because the reason I turn it off is because that doesn't work with... Oop, shit. Where's my silverfish? It doesn't work when you try and like click these. Or did they fix that? Eh? Did I turn on middle click menu? Hold on. Ah, I think they must have fixed that because it didn't work one time. I tried clicking on that menu and middle click GUI thing, just made it not work. The rod silverfish gain mining XP scather. Yeah. You meant 1 mil per hour more compared to scather, probably. No, I didn't. I mean 1 mil per hour more than just silverfish. Yeah, that's what I thought. It just pet swapping doesn't sound. I don't really pet swapping. Really? Maybe I was just having a good day, but it's test from a whole day. I mean, I do like an hour test between two methods. Because I did an hour test of commissions and got 8 mil an hour. Although that was a while ago. I've gained a lot of fortune and I think other things since then. I've also gained a little bit of efficiency with the middle click menu. Maybe. Not even, I don't actually know if that actually has affected anything. Did a 17-hour test of the Soulfish. Jesus. 17-hour test. The thing is with longer tests is it's definitely a lot more accurate because it also includes all the fuckery, all the slight inefficiencies where you weren't particularly, you know, optimal with clicking those menus and shit. How much? Yeah, yeah. How much XP per hour? Actually, in general as well. All of the Glaciate commissioners in chat. Although I think there's only just you two. What XP per hour are you getting? Because like the 8 mil an hour I got was ages ago. That was like the first couple of, maybe not the first days, but it was really early on into the glaciate tunnels update. I think. I don't know. I can see exactly when I did the test as well. I can just look in the Discord and stuff. Let me see my spreadsheet. My guy's got a spreadsheet for this. Let's fucking go. Why do I have no speed? Do I have no effects? No, I have tons of effects. Is it really cold? Shit, it was cold. I didn't think I was even in there for that long. Damn. That's surprising. But it seems like the ping is a lot better now. As very good ping for now. Hell yeah. Can do some comms, but like actually efficiently. Spent like 3 hours trying to connect it to the API, but couldn't figure it out. Rip. It was 17 hours with G-Drag. Ah. Have you done with Silverfish, Lucy? Just straight Silverfish like I do. .3 mil XP an hour with G-Drag, yeah. Makes sense. I think Diana is kind of nice now for doing these things. Leveling up 3 Gregs at once. It's just kind of nice. Hold on. Hold on. All right, we're good. I might put the fan on, but I don't know whether that will like fuck with the audio and stuff. We shall see. Your peak was 10.5 mil. With Silverfish, you got 9.5. See, I need to do another test because I have a feeling I can probably get more than 8 mil XP an hour now. Just a feeling. You know, now I have pendant and probably other things. I don't know. I've definitely gained a good few things since I did that test. I'll do it off stream, of course, just for you know, for loads of things, really. Concentration and slightly better ping, probably. Obsidianing? Hell yeah. Are you going for number 1, Lucy? Because it would make sense. You're third, I think third at the moment, right? Or maybe second. You're kind of close. Yo, Makash, you got scammed all... Wait, hold on a second. All your fault as is of course, but it's not that bad because I paid 2 times the price of crystal dyed exotics and don't you think eventually it will rise in price? I mean, I don't know, man. Exotics probably will just sort of rise in price as usual. It's not like they've gone down at all. It's probably a good thing to keep for inflation. Probably. I think anything that you buy from the fire sales or just like any limited time item like that probably just goes up in price over time because I can't remember what I bought I did buy it on stream, right? The last page. I bought this gemstone skin round about the time when it came out. But I can't remember what I paid for it. And nowadays they're selling for... What the f... fuck? I mean, they aren't applied though. That is one thing. But I don't know whether to apply because you can only apply it to one thing. So realistically, it shouldn't affect the price. It's like, oh, you haven't applied it. Oh no. What am I gonna do now that it's applied? I could have applied it to zero other things. You bought one recently for 370 mil. Jesus, man. I should have bought more skins. I should just buy skins when they come out, because they seem to always go up in price. Yo, how the hell did you get 45 million glaciite powder? Lots of commissions. Large amounts of commissions. I like how my guy's messaging me about my glaciite powder, completely ignoring hold on a minute. Completely ignoring that I have like how much XP. Like no one DMs me saying like, how did you get 11 billion XP or 12 billion XP? It's always the powder, man. Half Mountain 8 and only got. Thank you, Syntax, man. At least someone cares. Someone cares about my XP. Heart Mountain 8 only got 300k. Rip. You're waiting for skins to die like crypto? I don't think they will, man. The only reason that... Which one was it? The only reason that Stock of Stonks died is because they actually made them sort of... Or they integrated them into the game in an official way. That's the only reason they died. They probably would have stayed like 30 mil if they didn't. Maybe they would have increased in price along with inflation like stonks do. Well, not stonks, I mean exotics, all that sort of thing. You got 1.5 billion portal dies right now, Jesus. I probably, it actually is a good investment to invest in, it's a bit like the tulips in the Netherlands, if you know what I'm talking about with the Netherlands tulips, and it was all like a speculative investment type thing. But this one, I really don't see how it can't just keep on going up, along with inflation. Not like infinitely going up. But I think it rising with inflation, like maybe if deflation happens in Scarlet, maybe if they add in too many coin sinks at some point, and then no one has any coins, which probably isn't going to be the case. Maybe they decrease the price of all the things that you can sell into the NPCs also. I don't know, but I don't know. They've just always increased. They've always gone up. Skins always go up, it seems. Like the fuck, man. They just don't go down. It never goes down. Applied Black Sheep is 25 billion, unapplied is 80 billion. Jesus. I think skins are just super high because of Swavey just pumping the fuck out of every video. Pumping the fuck out of them every video. Maybe. Maybe it is a bit of a hype from Swavey. Every YouTuber's overhyped them. Damn. I mean, I don't know, man. It just seemed to always go up. But that's also true. The YouTubers, it's either one or the other. It's like the YouTubers are saying it's going up. Oh my god, buy them. And that's right, making them rise. Or they were rising originally, and then YouTubers like, hey, look at it, it's rising. Can be either one of those. As far as I am aware, it does make sense for skins to be valued at even 20% of what they are currently at. Black Gold are having something 30 trillion market cap. When the top 3,000 players don't even have that. Okay, top 3,000 exaggerated, but you get the point. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it depends on how much people actually care about the skins themselves. Because ultimately, I'm not too bothered about the skins. I'm, you know, cosmetics, not something I'm willing to pay that much for. Even I mean, all of the cosmetics that I've bought, the Frozen Blaze skin, the Was it Molten? Inferno Battle Skin. They're all like hella cheap. But that's also probably because I bought them when they first came out. And they're always like really cheap when they first come out. I'm fine for Vanguard Sonic because I finally got the pendant. Oh, sorry, not pendant. I finally got the I'm actually just forgetting everything today. I got the Shattered Locket. That was definitely a thing that happened between last stream and this one. I'm pretty sure. I actually dropped the Shattered Locket, and that was brilliant. And that's also why I have 2.3 bill here. You know, it's why my money is up. My money is rising, chat. But another thing, because my money is up and I actually have over 1 billion coins to spend, I'm doing the guild event. I'm doing it. I'm going to fund it whenever it's right for me, and whenever Vinxie can host it, it'll happen. We'll do the thing. I'm spending a bill. I'm doing it. Some lucky person in guild is going to get 500 mil. And it could be you. Join Mining Cult today. Oh yeah, let's go. We're getting some guild advertising in there. Hell yeah. Join Mining Cult today. And you may be able to get 1 billion coin. If you dropped a locket on the same day as Makash. Did you actually drop a locket, Shot? You're in a different guild with Lego 910. Damn. It could be me, what the fuck? It could be you, Cookie. You are in the guild. I'm 90% sure. You are here. Somewhere. Where is Cookie? Am I blind? I might be blind. No, I believe. I believe in Cookie. But Schultz could get it. It might be Fabulate, just because Fabulate's been cooking in guild events. Although I don't think he won the last one. Who won the last one, actually? Last one was a gold one, I think. And it was like, Raz1 got second, which makes sense because he's like #1 gold collection. And then someone like beat him by a few million. A few tens of millions, I think. 8 jewels, 1 gold. Yeah. That was cool. Now 8 jewels are going to be rich. Gold isn't best for Colway, right? I'm not sure actually what is. Maybe... I don't even know how good doing comms is for Colway. I might be fucked. I might only get second. I mean, it depends. It depends on how much time I put into it. But it'd be a good bit of motivation. Try and get a little bit of the money back. I don't think I will, because it's only going to be... like, my prize pool is top 5, so I don't know whether I actually will be able to get top 5 in the event. It's all open for, you know, additions to the pot, by the way. If you want to add to the pot, it's all, you know, you're all welcome. Because I don't know. The previous events have all been top 10 get money. But this one being top 5 gets money. I don't know whether it will decrease the motivation for everyone. Or maybe increase it because everyone wants to get money. So maybe more people try and go for top 5. I don't know. You can get one or the other. This is a shame. See, now I'm not doing these things anymore because I don't want to be that deep in the hole again. I do not want to be in that situation where I'm buying keys over and over until I drop one. I can't be doing that anymore. But does anyone in chat want a Vanguard? Anyone? Schultz, are you still gambling? Any gamblers? You should turn on tungsten / Umber heat map. Pzon P_Hio. Oh shit, I'm not going to get them in before. Quickly warp them in. Nate, oh, I'm not going to get Nate's in. Nah, that's the sound, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry, Nate. your name. Wait, did I not even warp anyone? What the fuck? I could have sworn I warped. Did I not? Okay, I have a massive skill issue. I'm sorry. I'm so fuck. Hold on. Rip. That's just an L from me. P-Orp as opposed to P-Warp. This sucks, man. It's horrible. Lego coal rates are best for coal weight. Maybe Lego wins it then. I don't know how long the event will be though, that's the thing. Blood made me buy a Skelly key for nothing. Don't worry, I'll get another Vang. Real. Real and true. Heat map, heat map, heat map. Turn on. Is it in what do you call it? Sky Tills. Is it a Sky Tills thing? Is it a coal weight thing? Me no gamble because me drop the locket. Same. Utopia can confirm. Coal weight? Damn. This is so sad. There's no heat. There's no heat in this coal weight. Coms are pretty good if they're 10 mil XP an hour. Broken mineral gold was definitely best coal weight. Yeah, that was that time where like gold was insane because mineral was bowed and gave more thingies. That was sick. Tungsten or umber? Alright. Let us see. Tunnels waypoint. I think my coal weight might be out of date. Maybe. I'm gonna update your CT import thing. Yeah. It's a thing that I may or may not do. I haven't mined in a while though, that's the thing. I've been trying to do work. Uni work, that is. Trying. I've been trying at least. Or just don't care about Umber and tungsten. True. I mean, the thing is with Umber and tungsten, it's just fucking everywhere. However, knowing the best block to mine is probably a good thing for rates. Just do it when you next stream. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it after stream, I'm sure. I'll definitely do it after stream. It'll happen. I'm sure. It will. 100%. It's happening. See, actually, the heat map would be good here. It'd probably tell me to mine roughly there. If you want to know the next block to mine, you might as well swap to Rod with Scather. Yeah. Maybe the Rod swap is the way. Maybe I need to do Schultz method. My cache always got prehistoric mods. I mean, speaking of mods, I was thinking about downloading a few. I was thinking about downloading like extra, you know, for a single player thing. I think it's extra utilities. I forget what it's called, but the mod that has like the lava generator or whatever. And then I was going to do like build craft or something. Basically, I wanted a quarry mod and a lava generator mod. And then, you know, that one mod that you can... Basically, I was going to have some fun stuff. And definitely Tinkers. Tinkers is a brilliant mod. Real ones still have the BS mod installed. Dude, why have you killed your HUD? What's wrong with my HUD? What do you mean? Cookie, I promise I got more skill XP... Wait, I got more XP scaffer swapping. We're going to have to test that. I'm also going to have to test just regularly doing comms, because I haven't tested that in a while. I'm Iron Man, how can I get Gauntlet fast? I don't know, man. I am not Iron Man, so I don't know. I don't know the best way for that one. Mining. You have to mine rubies and gold and stuff. That's what you gotta do. You gotta mine those things. Umber, where are you? There we go. But yeah, I'm gaming. Gold for Gauntlet should be easy. Hybridilla Ruby is ideal for gems. There is your answer. Get an armadillo. Mine some gemmies. Mine some gold as well. The Iron Man way. You gotta do it. All yourself. Can't buy things. But it is kind of true. Kind of do have the prehistoric mods. I don't update my mods enough. Need to do that. But yes, bro, I haven't been playing Skyblock for so long. Kind of same here. I've been AFK. But the nice thing about AFKing is that you can focus on your nice chocolate factory. Or later will be known as the coin factory, once I've finished upgrading all of these guys. But it's almost done. It's kind of nice to know that it's almost, like, eventually it will get there. But I'm almost done. I've got these 2 ones completely done. And then, 5 to do, but it's going to be nice. Once it's fully there, and then the only thing that I have to do is just remember to keep the time tower up. That's going to be great. Do you think I should mine Ruby because mansion grottos are rare on Mining Cult, or high day, and they last only 3 hours, but I only do 29 million with Ruby? I mean, if you want the gauntlet, then you're going to have to do Ruby. But if you're just asking what you want for mining for money, I don't really know. I feel like regular Ruby and Topaz is probably good for just NPC value, but maybe not. Coal is dead. Rip. Damn, tungsten Umber on top. True. I mean, speaking of tungsten and Umber, what are they like? It's been a while, so maybe the prices of them have changed significantly. I mean, they've gone down. That is definitely a thing. Want to know if it's meta to just not do mine shafts for commissions. Always feel like they're slow as fuck. You have to be efficient with the mine shafts. I think they're definitely worth it, but like I should have been in there trying to get the scrap and stuff. In my humble opinion, they seem worth it, but it's not like I've tested whether they're worth it or not. But at the very least, going into them is definitely worth it. It's going in and then just coming straight back out. That's easily the most worth it commission. And then you also have scrap as well. So if you go in, you get that commission done, you get scrap done quite quickly because it's generally a quicker commission nowadays. And then the corpses are probably not worth it. Probably. But I don't know. Tungsten is still probably meta no setup, even with 14k prices. Probably. I haven't mined specifically them. I mean, actually, that's made me wonder. I'm 42nd in Glaciite, 64th in Tungsten, and 46th in Umber. I haven't mined in a while, so I was just wondering where my positions are. Because surely must be like... I genuinely didn't expect to be nearing the top 50 mark for all of those. Because it's been so long, man. I need to actually get my uni shit done. For multiple reasons. You can use Better Pet Brother. There's not a better pet for what I'm doing, man. I'm here for XP. That's why I'm doing commissions. If I was here for money, I'd be doing something else. If I was mining for money, I am not sure what I would be doing. But I'd be probably testing all the methods and finding the best one for money. Although it is probably Umber and tungsten. Maybe. Or maybe it isn't. That's the thing, you gotta test. It is griefing honest, hard-working commissioners don't do peridot mining. True. I feel like peridot mining isn't even probably the best to do for money. I don't think peridot's even that good, is it? 48k. Surely that's not worth it. If you peridot mine, you may as well grief. Fucking peridot miners. Taking all my peridot. Making it so I can't do commissions. Bastards. It makes me so sad that Umber is so low. In theory, it should be higher, but I'm assuming macro for it is more widespread. It is a shame. I did see something on Discord about someone trying to get #1 Umber, and then someone telling macros to start macro. I ain't part of that shit. I'm just saying, I saw some shit on Discord. When I find a peridot miner, I walk them out and say bad stuff. Jesus, man. It's a bit much. Can't be that mean to them. Also, there are like 8 obby macros, which is sad. Rip. Yeah, Ninjun wanted to, but polar macro. Rip. You should use my Umber route, it's cool. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, Umber's everywhere, though. Do you really need a route for it? It's just, there's Umber there. There's Umber there. It's just everywhere. Come on, mate. It's everywhere. Alright, fine. I get it. Routes are good. Yield matters. That is true. You want to get these fat Umber veins with lots of nice juicy orange ones. Also picos, yeah. Very true. It's just a really fun route in my opinion. It's got some really fun TPs. Nice. Be interesting to know where the good Umber pick up with the spots are then. You could pick up as this one. You've got a good amount here. It's like the main Umber thing that I go to. It's just the biggest one. The biggest one that is in my general area. Wait, did the different color Umber have different base drops? Yes. I am not sure which color gives what, but one gives triple the others. And I'm 90% sure, hold on, 90% sure that's triple, and then these two are 1x. 90% sure. Tungsten is a lot more obvious. You know, clay is 3 times, cobble is 1. There's this cool at second to last vein where you do like ether warp to normal TP to ether warp to get to a really good vein. It feels so clean. Nice. That is pretty cool. Opinion on cheat devs? I mean, I'd appreciate less cheats in the world, so, you know. It's like, I don't know, man. Basically, I'd rather not than make cheats. When you could make normal mods. Normal, whatchamacallit? QOL ones, as opposed to the QOL that is the bad QOL. You want the good QOL. I've been mining like all the outside ones, bruh. Yeah. Hello, Joe Mazing. No mods don't involve reverse engineering and memory right there. That's the fun of it. Yeah, but like, you know, I like the outcome of non-cheat mods better. That's the main thing. And I'm sure there's some fun non-cheat ones as well. I'm sure there's going to be some extra fun non-cheat. Like, there's this one idea that I had for a mod, which I'm not entirely sure that. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be allowed, but basically, whenever you hit a mob, there's no mobs here, so let's go to the forge. Whenever you hit a mob, you know, you've got your armor stands that display the amount of damage that you do. What would be really nice, because obviously the amount of numbers that will just overlap each other, you don't really know sometimes the damage that it's taking. So what would be nice is if there was a way that you could take that number and then put it on screen, as in like a little UI element. Maybe like it would look like a chat message here, and then it would like scroll up sort of thing. I don't know if I'm describing it well, but that would be a fun one, I think. Just so it would be a lot less cluttered. You could see the damage better. That would be cool. Macroing gemstones, I don't really care about macroing obsidian. Why? Just please tell me why you would do that. Macros, just, they macro everything. They just want money. Or they want collection. Or they, I don't know, they want something. I think that probably exists. I'd like to see that mod. I'd like to see if it holds up to what it is in my mind. It probably would, but, you know. Like how the hype shows damage in chat. Yeah, kind of. I wouldn't say like put it in chat. A bit like having it in its own sort of UI element. Just so it doesn't spam your chat and stuff like that. But that actually does make me think, because then, you know, with AoE stuff, it's going to be damaging multiple mobs, so do you just show whatever damage was being dealt, or do you show, oh, this damage was being dealt to this mob or whatever? I need to get another Vanguard so I can give the guild the Vanguard that they were promised. Promised, but I couldn't deliver because I didn't warp them right. Do you think it's worth going for Divangel before alloy RNG work? Yes. Although it depends on when that RNG work is going to happen. Because if it's going to take ages, you might as well do it now. Because, you know, it's going to take so long. Can't be waiting forever. Especially when there's more mining to be done. Potential new syntax add-ons feature. If you get... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Send me the mod development stuff. You've got... If you made the feature and stuff like that. Showing it working would be cool. Yes with /AH. True. You can just buy it. You can buy a divans roll. As opposed to going for one in the, you know, trying to get an alloy. Mr. Cash, I have dropped Hypixel for it being boring, but I want to play again. What should I do? Well, I mean, if you want to play it again, then just play it, man. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Just play the game if you want to play it. In Vanguard debt to Zon right now. Exactly, I'm in Vanguard debt. I promised a Vanguard, but couldn't deliver. The thing is with Vanguards, you either get like 3 in a stream or you get none. So there's a good chance that I probably won't even be able to get them. You don't know what to do. So you want to play Hypixel, but you don't know what you want to play on Hypixel. That's the dilemma that we have today. Yeah, I don't know, man. You need to know. You need to know what you're gonna do. You grinding beastry or something? Power is taken? No, I'm mining. Power is taken. Mine exactly. Lucy is right. If you don't know what to do, you should mine. Getting into mining is a good idea. Play Hypixel Zombies. That's a recommendation from Syntax. You can play Hypixel Zombies. You can do Hypixel Skyblock. You can do loads of different things. Fishing is actually goated and a unique part of the game, to be honest. See, you know, I can't be respecting the fishing propaganda in chat because it's going against my mining propaganda. You know, if you're going to be doing fishing, you're not going to be doing mining, of course. So, yeah. Hiya, we're here to spread mining propaganda, not fishing. Join us. Join us in the mining propaganda. You don't know what to do? I know what you should do. Mine. Yeah. More people mining. Makash just said fishing is actually goated on stream, just for your information, guys. Fake news. Not real. I was reading chat. I was reading... Wait, which message did I read for that one? I read Hyo's message. I fucking knew it. I'm gonna lie, Skyblock stonks are low right now. Maybe. I mean, I haven't played Skyblock in a while. I tell you what I have done, chat. I played a good bit of Pokemon Heart Gold. And I got my Oho to level 100. So, that was pretty cool. But I feel like you voted for one perk Cole. I probably will. And you know what? I'm going to do that. If there's Cole on his one perk, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that right fucking now, and you can't stop me. Of course it's fucking Prospection. The only time he has one perk, and it's a shit perk. Do we want Prospector Cole? Or do we want Finnegan? Or Diaz Nuts? Or Paul? Or Diana? Diana is kind of nice. If we get Diana as a minister, then that's good for me. Because that minister perk is kind of nice. Paul never has anything good for me. Diaz... Actually, Diaz as a minister it's kind of looking good there. I don't think we have had that long-term investment perk, have we? I feel like that's probably a better idea. I don't know if Finnegan is the... We don't know who's winning, that's the thing. It'd be nice to know. The votes are hidden, but they're only hidden for like a few days, I swear. I'm not giving you coins, no. Voting for one perk Cole is actually copium. Yeah, no, the better copium is to vote for Diaz and then hope that long-term investment pays off with, you know, Cole. The elected minister will appear as a candidate with all of their perks in the next election cycle. So what you really want is you want Diaz to win, and then you want Cole as minister. That's what you want. That would be great. Which one did I vote for? Yeah, I'm gonna vote for Diaz. See, if we get Diaz and Cole as minister, that's the play that we really want. If you're a mining enjoyer, that is what you want to happen. You want Diaz to win and then Cole minister. I don't think we have the votes for that though, so that's the problem we have. It's Paul and Finnegan as minister. Yeah. It would probably make sense if You know, there's a lot of pool enjoyers. You can see the amount of votes, by the way. It's Paul/Finnegan right now, first and second. It probably would show if I edited my tab thing. Go into a dungeon. If I go to the dungeon hub, because if I had to actually go into a dungeon itself, that would be a pain. Yeah, no, I'm not going into a dungeon for that. Although, hold on, I can go into a dungeon solo, can't I? I can just be like, yeah, go in. Ah, that is true. So we do have Paul and Finnegan and Diana and stuff. And then Diana's, whatchamacallit perk? What is Diana's minister thingy? Yeah, I'm going to go with Diana. Because if Diana gets minister, then I at least have that XP share stuff. That's the main one. We just baited Makash to go into dungeons. I mean, I do like solo dungeons. I like that as a feature. It's just not the right way you play dungeons. But I do like solo dungeons. It's kind of sick. It'd be very useful for my profile, which I never play. But it's the profile where it's Iron Man, but it's like more extreme Iron Man. Where I can't do anything. You know, I have to do like everything solo. So it helps I don't need like a alt to get into a dungeon. I can just go in by myself. Although I think you need to be a certain level for it, so I might still not be able to do that, but I can do the alt method until I can get solo dungeons. Diana is objectively the best mare in the game right now. But how so? How so? Is Diana really that good? Come on, man. Cole's better, really. Cole is easily better. I mean, look at all the mining buffs he gives. He's clearly the best. Makash, I heard if you fish for a few hours, you get 1 billion votes. You can vote in any mare you want. Real. Real and true. You know what, Shoal? If you mine for, whatchamacallit, if you mine for 24 hours in a single session, then you can actually pick the mare rotation for next mare. You can pick who, you know, who's going to be mare and what perks they'll have. Real, I did it once, and you can believe me because, you know, I mine a lot. It's a floor 3 completion. Wait, hold on a second. Is a floor 3 completion before doing solos? Ah, shit. It's fine. I wasn't going to play that profile anyway. I don't even play my main anymore. Yeah. I'm picking 1 perk Cole. You know, I might pick 1 perk Cole as a protest vote. Just to protest. I want Cole, god dang it. God dang it. Diana sucks. Nah, Diana's okay. I do like that the XP share perk for Diana. It's kind of nice. I can level up so many G-Drags at once. I can get so much more money from my XPing. I think. I don't actually know how much it gives more. But I feel like it would be a decent amount more. With the amount of XP that I get, surely it would be a lot more money. Because that's 2 other pets. And they aren't even split at all. It's like... I forget how much each pet gets. I'm pretty sure the main one still gets a lot. But then the 2 side ones, I don't think they get as much. Or maybe they all get the same amount. I'm not entirely sure. But regardless, there's a lot more XP. A lot more money. And then I can fund more guild events. I can do a bit of communism, redistribute my funds amongst the guild. I mean, I do have 5 billion in here. I could do 5 guild events at 1 billion each. Hold on a minute. What if we combined the personal as well, and then we got 7? You know. Hold on a minute. So let's ignore that 1, because 1's already being spent on one guild event so far. So 1.3. It's looking like 8 guild events, including this upcoming one. It would be 9. That'd be a lot of guild events. You could pay your mods beginning with the letter S. And I don't think there's anything left in the budget for the mods, man. I think the mods, I don't know about that one. You could fund 19 guild events. See, I like that idea. The money's not coming from me anymore. See, Schultz should fund a guild event. We should do like a 100 mil guild event. It's like a 1-day one for coal or something. Main Silverfish plus 3 XP share G-Drags is as good money as 1 main G-Drag and 3 XP share from mining at least. I mean, that's kind of nice. I'll happily take more money. Diana giving me more money, I'll take it. I think it gives me a lot more pet XP as well, and I'm 6th on that already. Imagine 5th in pet XP, top 5 in taming. That would be amazing. Guys, I would love some coins right now. I need to fund my expensive lifestyle. What is your expensive lifestyle, Schult? What are you doing? What is Schult doing? I can't even see because my game's been open too long, but I bet Schult is fishing. Almost said shitting. I bet Schult is fishing right now. Just because I feel like that's what he's doing. I feel like Schult is fishing. You could mod me and then pay all the mods whose name starts with S. That'd be a yikes, though. Paying mods? Nah, could never be me. You have been mining? That's nice. Been investing. Although barely played the last 4 days. Yeah. Schult duping right now, API off SMH. Rip. Rip Schult, immediate ban. Immediate wipe. Did you know if you mine for 72 hours straight, Mayor Cole will visit you in... Okay. It's a sleep paralysis demon. What the fuck? The fuck, man? Cole would never do that. Cole is too goated to do anything bad. Cole is my dictator. My goat. Speaking of duping, anyone to buy 19 Gregs? You can't be duping Gregs. It's just not allowed. You're going to dilute the market for my Gregs. And my Gregs are free-ranged, non-duped. I mean, now that they're all in the pet menu, are they free-range? Were they ever free-range? I don't know. Free-range dragons. Although I have 19 of them and need to sell. Yeah, I have a few Gregs. Be nice if I could more... I should maybe put a pet skin on my G-Drag that you know, my normal G-Drag. Just so I know which one to keep. Aren't there Greg skins? I could get the Anubis one. Or the Ancient one. The problem is the default Golden Dragon skin looks too good already. It's the same with a lot of skins. Like the Frozen Blaze helmet skin looks too good already. And the Icicle skin for Frozen Blaze is genuinely a downgrade in my opinion. It's just a downgrade. It doesn't look good. It's not as good as my goat, the regular Frozen Blaze. It's just, it looks so good. Imagine if they had a good looking one. Like if that was really 600 or whatever million it was, imagine if they had a good looking Frozen Blaze skin. That shit would be billions. Multiple billers. The amount of Frozen Blaze sets out there, I mean, surely. Interesting how some folks macro 24/7 uptime, but the only folks getting wiped were some dudes who paid back loans. That's a rip. It's an annoying thing when you have to like trade a shit ton of money between people for whatever reason it may be. I think if it's like a regular trade, like oh you're buying a G-Drag through a trade, I think that shouldn't be that shouldn't, you know, have any issues there, but it's when you just give 1 billion to someone for no reason. Like this guild event, for example, there's a little bit of a risk there, but when it's like 1 billion, it's not really going to be that bad. But it is like Vinci distributing it amongst a few players. If anything, through the guild events, Vinci might have an issue with that. It just depends. Depends whether shit goes fucky. Do warp camp for aquamarine commissions. I do come in a different spot. Yeah, there is that one that is closer to the start, but I don't know. I like that one that's in my route. Because there is one over here. You can do this one. But you know, the one over there is just in my route already, so it's just kind of nice. And there is technically a peridot that is a little bit closer to the route already. It's just not like a direct teleport line like this one is. And that one's always there as well. Like, that one always has peridot there pretty much, except from this one, which is well, historically it's been mined out. But yeah, sometimes it isn't. So tungsten and onyx. You have 3 bill lended out right now. You did like 10 bill worth of loans and no wipe. I mean, that's encouraging. It's just, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be so, what's the word? With all the people like, oh, I lent out 1 billion coins or something, and then gets wiped. You hear all the stories on like Reddit or whatever, and they're like, oh, I gave my friend some amount of coins, and then I got wiped. Didn't even know that existed. Skull emoji. I don't do collat as well. Hello, smells. Okay, that's odd. I sometimes do it for Peridot and Tungsten Umber if it's close or above 25. Oh, what point do you warp out? I see, I see. 95% of wipes are fair. Yeah, maybe. It's just the stories of ones that, well, at least when people say that they, you know, weren't IRL trading or anything, and they list what they did, some normal stuff, and then they say they got wiped, and you're just like, ah, shit. Guess I've got to be careful now. Guess I gotta not give people money, depending on stuff. Took out 1 billion loan from Fetcher for 3 Kuja runs. Thank God I wasn't wiped. Damn. I mean, there's also inflation with 1 billion being worth a lot less than it is now compared to back when, so yeah. The player has been removed from your game. Oof. Someone cheating in their lobby. Cheating in broad daylight. Still no Vanguard. I can't pay my Vanguard debt. I'll get a scrap, I'm sure. I believe. I believe in the scrap. Well, in those full swipe stories, they usually don't mention any cheating, which is just wrong. Most of them cheating got banned for that. Yeah. It is maybe just me being a little bit more trusting. Just like, yeah, whatever. Only thing I could be white for is taking 100. Oh, wait, only thing you could be white for is taking 150 mil off a random front your stream, lol, but that was ages ago. I remember there was one time where there was a guy who was just giving out money. I feel like contraband used to be a lot more of a thing a while ago. I feel like contraband's maybe less of a thing now. Maybe. I say that I haven't really watched any, Hypixel skyblock videos or anything for ages. You know what I have been watching, guys? I've been watching way too much political shit. Way too goddamn much political shit. I've been watching my usual stuff and a bit of Smash. I'll be watching Regen as well. That'll be fun. That's like in a month. We're gonna have like the first major in the UK since like 2 years ago, which will be pretty sick. And I think I could, in theory, I could still whatchamacallit, I could still sign up for it. In theory, I think maybe. Should I go to Regen, guys? Should I? Should I go to Regen? Should I go 0-2 and then come home? I haven't even gone to my local. I should probably go to my local first. That'll be fun. My local Smash tournament. Now the communist brainwashing begins. Grab your popcorn. True. I'm going to start believing that communism is the way forward. Hell yeah, we got some communism. You've been loving American politics, watching far too much. I mean, to be fair, it's been quite eventful. You've got Trump almost being assassinated. You've got Joe Biden. Officially, it's Jova because he's not running anymore. You know, you can't run when you're that old. You just have to like walk around a bit and then hope you don't fall over. That's the thing with old people. Like, the older you get, the more you sort of just fall over. And then the more damage you take from falling over as well. It's just an unfortunate thing about being old. Just fall over. My opinion, let people who want to work and just mine for XP till you die of old algo. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be mining. I'm gonna be mining for ages, boys and girls of chat. And anyone else. I'm gonna be mining. I'm gonna be here. Mining. Yeah. I don't know. Trump's ads might be backfiring since now he's the oldest candidate ever. That may be the case. Maybe. Potentially. It is kind of interesting how America's like the two candidates they did have were like 80. Why the fuck they're so old, man? Why they're so old? Why are you so old? Who cares? Trump is winning. He got shot at and has the coldest picture in the world, literally running off aura. That guy's got the almost being shot vibes. It is kind of mad. You see all like the visuals on Twitter, and it's just like, if he turned his head even slightly, it's just ridiculous. Kind of mad. For all he has like a proper cult now. I don't know. I mean, the thing is though, when it was Biden versus Trump, either one of them, if either one of them had won, then they couldn't go again. So, you know, it's not too bad for the Dems that are angry at Trump getting a second term. Because once he's got his second term, that's him done. You just have to go through 4 years. You know, it's fine. And then, you know, the Republicans could say the same about about Joe. You just have 4 more years. It's fine. And then you got the next one. Just needed the eagle to fly there, and it would be perfect. I love the memes about Trump and Shinzo Abe. That is true. Do you see the keychain? I feel like Twitter just showed that keychain around as well. Of what was it? It was like, was it Shinzo Abe first? It was, I think it was that one, and then JFK, and then Trump. But that was an interesting keychain. Very interesting. Now the keychain is wild. Yeah, it was an interesting image. I can't remember what I was talking about last stream, but like there's been a decent amount of things happening since. I mean, to be fair, it's been quite a while since the last stream and this one. And yeah, a few things have happened. I went to Brighton. That was a thing that I did. Went down there for like 2 or 3 days for develop. That was pretty cool. What else? I think I had like a notes thing of some things I wanted to talk about. Uh, yeah, I remember now. I remember writing about, because when I went to, you know, to Brighton for that develop thing, other than, you know, going for the conference, there wasn't really anything that I didn't know what to do there. And it made me wonder, like, what do you guys do when you go on holiday? Brighton Pier goes hard. I didn't go on the pier. But yeah, once I was there, I didn't really know what to do. I think with going on the pier, what do you do on the pier? I think there's a lot of like stuff on there. But what is the stuff, man? But it leads into a little bit more of a thing that I was thinking of like what I don't know where I would even want to go on holiday. Because I remember when I was younger, I used to, you know, quite enjoy holidays as well, just sort of like swimming parks and all that shit. Good stuff to do on holiday. But other than that, like, what do you guys do on holiday anyway? Because I don't know where I would go or what I would go for, if you get what I mean. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do on holiday sometimes. Hold on a sec. Went on holiday, average around 12 hours of mining XP grind. That's the thing, like, if you just go on holiday and you end up doing the same thing that you do at home, it's like, why? Because I remember some days on holiday where I would literally just, like, you know, go on my phone and then just, like, do what I do at home on my phone, but on holiday as well. Like, sometimes it just, is that not a bit of a waste? Because I feel like you kind of want a thing to do or a reason to like go to a specific place if you're going on holiday, you know? In 7 days I was there. You enjoy sun, eat new food, sit by pool slash beach, and get fat. Damn. I mean, like water stuff is a good thing. Like definitely like water parks are fun, and the beach is also pretty good. You want the sandy beaches. Like Brighton was not like a beach like Brighton is not really a good one to be at because it's just gravel. You don't make anything fun out of gravel. With sand, you can at least make holes, that's a fun thing to do. Like with sand, you can make a massive hole. The problem is with beaches is that, you know, it kind of gets a bit of a problem when you make too big of a hole, because it becomes a little bit of a safety hazard. And there's also, you know, you don't own the beach, so you can't just keep digging. Like at some point they're going to be like, hey, you need to stop digging that hole, man. You stop digging. I kind of, maybe it's the mining person in me, but digging is fun, you know? Digging just a massive hole. But then you've also got like sandcastles and shit. Basically, sand is a lot better of a beach than gravel. Sand is way better. With a gravel beach, there's just what do you do, man? You just sit on the beach and it's kind of hard because it's literally gravel. All I know is holidays will hit so much harder when I don't get like 3 months off for summer. Yeah. I don't know, man. Because you got forced by your family, so you just took your keyboard, mouse, and laptop on a plane. Never went to the beach or whatever. Just stayed at the hotel and played. That's fair. I mean, it's different when you're the one deciding where you want to go and what you want to do, as opposed to being dragged along or whatever. Because when you're dragged along, then you can a lot more easily decide what you want to do. Because, you know, you're being taken to somewhere, so you either do the thing that they're doing, or you figure out something you want to do. You know, it's that sort of thing. When you're going, or like when you're organizing, it's like, shit, you need to think of what you actually want to do. Basically, chat. Basically, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I want to do anymore. I know there's some things I want to do, but like as opposed to Hypixel skyblock, you know, getting XP. Shit, man, what do I do? Going interrailing looks fun with friends, but probably so stressful. What's interrailing? Oh, let me go on Google. Images. Ah. London to Istanbul by train. Trains. Europe tour would be fun. Just go around Europe. Just want to play Skyblock 20 hours a day and sit in your room all day every day. Never have a reason to leave. That is a goal. It's literally like the pandemic times. Like back in the pandemic, that was like it was like it's funny because the pandemic was absolutely perfect for that type of thing. It was like the time to do it. If there was anything that you had that you wanted to get done but was too busy with in real life stuff, the pandemic was like perfect for that. Yeah. After A levels, I went to Zante with my friends, and that was fun, but also tiring as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I do, what do I call it? I think Zante is quite a popular one, right? 90% chance I end up quitting Scholar within the next year, depending on if I lock in on school or not. No, it reminds me of the lock-in meme. I don't think I put it in chat or anything, but... Ah. Do I do the Vanguard chat? No, I don't. I don't gamble anymore. I'm not gambling. I don't want to go back to the depth of hole I put myself in. The fuck is Zante? It's a Greek island, yeah. I did go to Cyprus once. That was my well, okay, let's not inflame the Greek-Turk divide of the island, but I did go to Cyprus once. That was a thing I did. You should. Should I do the Vanguard? Everyone in chat is posting negative profit, man. It doesn't seem like a good idea. Maybe Vanguard isn't the way. Maybe I shouldn't put myself in debt for Vanguards again. I don't think I even made profit on the on Vanguards. The amount of money that I spent on those keys. You lost 50 mil. Rip. 90% chance I end up quitting school within the next year, depending on if I lock in on skyblock or not. Wait, why is... Oh. Ah, I see, I see. You say... I was like, wait, hold on a minute. That's exactly what Hiro said, but why is yours longer? And then it's because you switched skyblock in school. I think next year uni I'll be able to... Okay. I think next year uni I'll be able to lock in uni, skyblock, and just general life. Yeah, I just need to lock in, man. That's the thing. I just need to lock in. I just need to lock in. Fuck it, I'm posting that lock-in meme. I like that meme. I'm doing it. I'm posting that meme. It's a good meme. I'm putting it in Guild General. If I can find that meme... Okay. I found the meme. I'm putting the meme in Guild General. Or maybe I should put it in Bridge. Nah, I'm putting it in Guild General. Yeah. I put the meme in Guild General. Yeah, there you go. I like that meme. It's a good meme, man. It's a god tier meme. It just entirely encapsulates some parts of the day when I'm just like, ah, shit, I really need to lock in. I really do need to do that thing that I keep putting off. I should just lock in. You lost 50 mil, but you're not RNG carried. Let me see. And the thing is, you can make profit off of the Vanguard keys sometimes. It is possible. It's just not something that happens all the time. It's not the main thing. And then sometimes you can get a lot of profit, but that's only when you get a locket. You get a locket, you see a billion profit on whatever the profit mod is. I don't have the profit mod, so it is a pain. I've done like 0 schoolwork the past 2 years, but I have exams next year to decide college/uni courses I might be cooked. Maybe. Potentially. I just don't care about school, I just want to play skyblock. That is a mood. All the times I just stayed in bed, like, an extra 2 hours was too much. You need to plan things up. Wait, what do you mean amount of times you stayed in bed for an extra 2 hours? Because that's also another thing. I've just been like, hella sleepy. Just been fucking sleeping. Sleep schedules, as always, very fucked. Skyblock is going to die in a few years, so not worth to work right now. It's still here. That is an interesting thing. I don't know how long Skyblock is going to stay a thing for. And if it is going to die at some point, which, I mean, maybe it won't, because... I don't know. I feel like... It doesn't feel like Skyblock is on the way to dying yet. But I don't think I'm good at gauging that, because I didn't think that KSP2 was dying yet. And then KSP2 just died. Out of nowhere. Maybe not out of nowhere. They didn't update the game a lot, so... I guess it wasn't out of nowhere. I think if Skyblock gets to the stage where they stop updating the game, yeah, they're definitely dead at that point. Skyblock really does survive on updates. Although they did go that, like, really long period of time where they didn't update the game at all. But that was, like, when it was still hype-ish. They still had the what's the word? They still had that public motivation to play the game. Sort of. Want to be a physics professor eventually? Nice. But the course is only the equivalent of 70% in every exam, which is pretty easy to get, so no motivation. Yeah. Yep. If I do school, I can start working like 7 years from now. So like if I wanted to school, then work, then make money, then catch up on all the leaderboards, it would be too late. Yeah. So might as well maximize skyblock playing and minimize everything else. Yeah, there's a bit of like a 50-50 on that for me. It's like uni, but then like the skyblock stuff that I want to do. Because I got so many things that I've said I wanted to do in skyblock. I want to get that billion gold collection. I want to get there's so many goals I have for skyblock. Too many. I just don't have the time. Although I do have the time. I do piss away a lot of time though. That's why I need to lock in. And that it's like a fucking flow chart. Instead of it being lock in all the time, it's like, ah shit, what do I do? Ah shit, I need to lock in. Ah shit. uh when the game dies, die with it, I guess. Yeah. There's one thing that I do hope for. There's something I do need to do before the game dies. But I don't think the game doesn't die anytime soon, though. That's the thing. I think Skyblock's got years before it's dead. You just like being ranked high, because you can't do that IRL. Well, you don't know until you lock in. You know, you locked in on Skyblock, you get top 3 or top 2 or whatever. Maybe if you do the same in real life, you can see similar results. Yeah. 69 420 billion XP per chance. I mean, maybe, man. Maybe. I think that I'll be able to get a lot more XP than I have right now. I just need to lock in. Say it with me, chat. We just need to lock in. Whatever. We need bridge back, we really do. Would you recommend studying game dev? I don't know what I would recommend. I do not know. I'm tempted to say no, but also tempted to say yes. If you want to get into game dev, it's not a bad decision. Would recommend, I guess, maybe. I would recommend locking in on Skyblock. True. Joel says he wouldn't. Unless that I wouldn't is for locking in on Skyblock. I think I genuinely sent a DM saying I need to lock in on fishing last night. Hires on locking in on fishing. So you don't want to lock in on fishing. I want to lock in on mining. That's the thing. If there's anything to lock in on, it's mining right now. We need to give the guild more motivation to mine. See, Schultz mining. And therefore you should too. Yeah. That should be like the guild propaganda. You know what we should do? We should make like the... You know how the British had like keep calm and carry on things and... Hold on, let me look at British propaganda. British World War II propaganda. Images. Britons, you join your country's army. We need shit like that, but for mining. We need that. We need it. At this point, is anything worth it? AI will take all our jobs in 20 years. I highly disagree. I still think AI is overhyped. I don't care if it's maybe copium, but I still think AI is overhyped. I think AI is overhyped and you can't convince me otherwise. Until we get fucking C3PO incarnate, it's overhyped, alright? The thing is with AI, is there's two good outcomes, and then there's the middle outcome. you either have two extremes of it stays where it is right now, which is not, I mean, I don't know whether it depends on what you call revolutionary. But if it stays as it is right now, or if it ascends to just AI doing everything for us, and then it becomes a fucking utopia, you know? If we get utopia out of AI, then sure, that's a good outcome. If we get what we have with AI right now, then it's not going to overtake anything, right? You're not going to lose many jobs to AI. Many. I mean, I don't know. But I feel like you wouldn't lose as many as you may think. But then there's like the middle ground where it takes out. The middle ground between those two positions is the thing of like, I don't know. The middle ground, not good. Bro, people are already losing their jobs to AI. Which jobs, though? Which jobs? Because if artists are losing their jobs to AI, then that's not great. It's like quite literally the opposite of. It's the exact thing that we don't want to automate. Like what we want automated is the boring shit, not the fun shit. If they automate all the fun jobs, that's just dead as hell. All the companies that got rid of people for AI are doing shitty. That's the thing. Like a lot of times, people will think AI can do a certain job, and then they actually try and use it for that, and then it just doesn't do it as good. There was a whole writer strike in Hollywood because they were replacing them. But did they? I don't know if they released anything using AI that replaced those workers, though. Or was that like a preemptive strike to say, oh, if it does end up doing that sort of thing, you won't fire us because of that? I don't know about that one. Time to become a bus driver because they aren't going to let self-driving cars on the road. Well, Elon with his next year it'll happen. Next year. Okay, Elon. Okay. Although then, at some point the next year might happen. You never know. You never know. Maybe it will. Or maybe it'll be like the other years where he said it'll happen next year and it just doesn't. I saw a video of a guy talking about losing his job and he was a copywriter. As a copywriter, what does a copywriter do? Like how it's copywriters and like copyright. But I don't know. What do you do as a copywriter? What does that job entail? Best thing to automate is all the white collar ones, like realistically blue collar and low qualification jobs are super hard to replace, at least for the price. I mean, the thing is, like, what you really want to automate is the stuff that you don't want to do. You ideally don't want the fun stuff being automated. That's the main thing. One of the problems is I do like coding, and that's one of the things I kind of want to automate. Because it's fun, man. Coding is fun, right? Modders and coders of the chat. Coding is fun, right? Come on. Writes copies, makes marketing stuff and articles and stuff. Yeah. Also, AI took over my uni degree. Damn. My guy wrote like 50% of my assignments. Shit. Wait, you're saying AI wrote 50% of your assignment? Is that what you're saying? There's a lot of stuff in game dev that is AI. And I'm like, I don't really know if I want AI to be doing that. Yeah. Coding is fun until I hit run and then I see a wall of error messages. But then that's where the fun begins of trying to figure out what the error is, You try and figure out why is that error happening. Yeah, that's where the fun begins. I say fun because it's just stress. It's just stress until you figure out what it is, and then once you figure out what it is and it works exactly as you coded it, and it's like, ah, yes, everything is brilliant and amazing. They're like, you know, before that moment, it's all stress. AI writes all your stuff so you can play Skyblock more. Damn. But is it good stuff though? Is it good stuff? Because AI may be able to write some stuff. But is it just copying? Is it just copying its training data and outputting the exact thing that it was trained on? Is it just Control C and V? You don't care? Fair enough. Use AI to get ideas and they'll write it. See, I don't like that either. I don't like using AI to get... You want to, you know... You want to do the creativity, man. You don't want to just hand off the idea initiation to AI. Like, you want to make the ideas yourself, man. Bring back old ChatGPT where you could ask it how to commit crimes. Maybe not that. I don't think the government likes that one. The government's like, no, no crimes for you. Do not want to do any critical thinking. Damn. Just get good at manipulating. Okay. Just ask Google. See, when did people start using AI as opposed to Google? Google's better because Google doesn't... Well, I mean, Google can make mistakes. I don't know. Basically, my thing is sometimes people will trust AI a little bit too much. I think people should be a little bit more skeptical when trusting AI. Verify its output, man. Make sure it's actually doing the thing properly. Ask a better search engine / browser. Some people use TikTok search instead of Google, which is genuinely crazy to me. I think it's weird when people will ask like ChatGPT or some AI thing as opposed to Googling or something. That is weird as fuck. Because they'll trust the chatbot with like an answer it's telling them, as opposed to like verifying it with Google and stuff. You know? Eat 2 small rocks a day for vital minerals. Hell yeah. Oh wait, no, I do remember that time where Google... Was it Google that had the AI and that, you know, told people to eat rocks and shit? I can't remember whether it was Google or something else. But that was a fun one. There was a tech linked about that. Oh, that was good. The Google Reddit AI thing was so funny. Yeah. Told them to jump off bridges. Oh god. Stuff like that. Yeah, that's why I say like people need to people need to not trust AI as much. It's an obvious example of like, when it tells you something that ridiculous, you're like, oh damn. Of course, you know, check that. But then when it's like a somewhat correct sounding answer, people just don't think to question it. That's my thing. GPT-4 is actually good though. But is it really though? Is it really? You gotta verify the shit, mate. I mean, maybe people do verify it, but I feel like there's not enough people who actually verify the output of the thing and then just trust it. If you're feeling depressed, one Reddit user suggested to jump off the Golden Gate Bridge. Yes. One Reddit user with their recommendations. Put glue into your mac and cheese. No. Oh no. Mac and glue cheese. That's what I'm saying, man. You need to verify the outputs of shit. You need to verify it. I'm going to go. Goodest bye. See you, shop. See you later, man. That's just reminded me. I don't know why it's reminded me, but it has. The Olympics are coming up, chat. We get to see some athletic abilities. We get to see the 100 meters, the javelin, the yes, the singular javelin. Hell yeah, we get to see long jump. I used to be good at long jump when I was younger, but I didn't go anywhere with it. I just, yeah, I was just decent at long jump. Not like the best or anything, but like somewhat decent. How do we know that glue doesn't actually taste incredible? I think there have been some people that have eaten glue. I don't know about that one, Chief. Olympic rugby starts tomorrow. I don't think... There's some things that I don't think should be in the Olympics. Like, football shouldn't be in the Olympics. Rugby shouldn't be in the Olympics. I'm skeptical of, like, rock climbing or whatever. Olympics, yawn, mining cult guild competition, fire. True. We need more, whatchamacallit? We need more guild events. But don't worry, I got you. I got you with a 1 billion coin guild event coming in the next few weeks, maybe. Maybe, I don't know when it'll actually happen, but it'll happen at some point, I'm sure. But the Olympics will be a nice thing to look at while you're doing mining, maybe. You know? You could look at the Olympics while you know. There's a few of the with the Olympics, you've got some really fun, cool events to look at. But then you may have, you know, ping pong. You may have some of the shit ones. But no, most of the there's a good amount of Olympic ones that are good. Like the track and field events are good. I don't care enough to do that though. I don't know if this is like sad or something, but like yeah. Wait, you don't care enough to do which one there? To do what? Olympic bridge jumping? Okay, enough with the bridge jumping, man. Olympics does have some cool shit. I'm just gonna say that. They got Olympic shooting and archery. That's pretty cool. The new kayaking thing looks cool as fuck. Maybe. I don't know. For some reason, I've got like a certain image in my head what an Olympic event is. Watch Olympics, I don't care about real life. Fair. That's fair. I don't know, I'd watch the Olympics. I don't know whether I could find somewhere online to watch it or not. It's just... I don't know where I could watch it. Because if I had to go downstairs to watch it, that'd be annoying. Because then I couldn't watch the Olympics while I'm doing work. Or, you know, mining or something. Because I've definitely run out of stuff to have on in the background while I'm mining or doing work. That or I just watch YouTube instead. But then I need to like switch to the next YouTube video. It's like, you know, it's a whole thing. Well, we'll watch it with the ping pong disrespect is the most entertaining thing. Nah, man. Olympic ping pong. Come on, man. You're going to tell me Olympic table tennis. I think the rock climbing one's a bit of a weird addition to the Olympics as well. Just some ones don't feel like an Olympic sport. Like football and rugby don't feel like Olympic sports. Even though they are like really good things to watch usually. It's just football and, you know, rugby, they just don't feel like Olympic sports. Actually, I think with the Olympics, it's very much an individual thing. You don't really have teams, except from like rowing. You got rowing and bobsledding and stuff like that. Bobsledding is obviously Winter Olympics and stuff in that. But it's generally one of the best ones. Yeah. I think, yeah, the Olympics is really good for its variety of different stuff. You can have a lot more niche things, and sort of where ping pong and, you know, table tennis. I mean, hold on, ping pong and table tennis are the same thing, right? Like 90%. sure they are the same thing. Yeah, I thought they were the same thing. Yeah, teams are weird in it. Most things you think of for Olympics are solo, yeah. Most of them are, but then you've it does feel like a very individual thing, the Olympics, but they do have a decent amount of team ones. They've got why have I forgotten the name? Relay, that's the word. Even in the main ones, they have the relay and they've got yeah, I think the main ones are really solo based. So you got the 100 meters, 200, and 400 and 800 fucking marathon or something. Running around the world at some point, you know. You go from 100 meters to many, many kilometers. But they're all solo, mostly. But there's some team ones. You got the relay and stuff. The relay is genuinely the only main one that I can think of that's team based. Sure, there's other team ones, right? There is other team ones, I'm sure. What am I missing? Shit. I don't know. The good ones to watch, I'd say, like the 100 meters, maybe 200 meters, long jump, hammer throw, javelin, high jump. Basically, all the ones in Mario and Sonic the Olympic Games 2008. The based ones, in fact. The good ones. It's like impossible to actually watch it online because the Olympics protects their copyright so much. Shit. That's annoying. I mean, I'd be fine with like watching it on something online that was paid. It'd be nice to yeah, I just I don't have to take a skybox up here or something. It'd be nice to watch it online. My Crash want to do some floor fives with me. I'm trying to get to Kata 19. I'm sorry, man. I'm just mining. I'm just here to mine. I don't want to do dungeons. Why I've been fucking rolling around trying to look for onyx. But yeah, I think back to skyblock. One thing that's been really annoying me recently is that there's been no mining events. Mining fiestas, I mean. And other than the fact that I would get annoyed anyway if it had been a long time since a mining fiesta, there's actual new items that we aren't getting because of this lack of mining fiestas. The severe fucking lack of mining fiestas. And I can't stand it anymore. This is why I vote, I would vote coal right now. I'd fucking do it, man. We need coal. And that's why people need to stop voting for Paul or Diana or anything like that. We need to vote for Diaz and have coal as minister. So we can get like 4 perk coal in the next thingy. That's what we really need. If we were tactical with it, then that's what we would vote for. The problem is we can't really do that because it's enough people that vote where you can't really just get like a group of people together and vote in a particular way to, I wouldn't say rig the election, but vote in a way that would make it the outcome that you want. I mean, is that not what an election is? You vote for the outcome you want, and if a group of people want a certain outcome, then you know what I mean. It's not really rigging the election if it's if people just can't be bothered to vote. See, that's what you really need. You want like a really low turnout in skyblock elections to the point where you can get enough people in like guild or something to vote a certain way. And then, you know, that's what you really want. Okay, have I done everything in here? I can't see anyone else. You can rig the election if you get enough rich people. True. You need high fame rank people. And I'm almost about to go up one fame rank. So I'm 90% sure I get 25 more votes next fame rank, which is pretty good. But what I really need is the artifact of control. And speaking of that, all of those Shen items should be a lot cheaper now with the update out. They should be a lot cheaper, I think. I need to get fucking palatial. You know why I need a third divans drill, actually? I need a third divans drill so I can put it in the museum and always have palatial. Just for the mild inconvenience of, you know, having to go to the museum each time to put my drill in so I can look at it. Yeah. With 100 players like that a guild, you can already make a difference. You have 3 divans drills for that. Yeah. It would be good. I just 2.3 billion on me right now. And that 1 billion is going towards the guild event. So realistically, I've got 1.3 bill. The good thing is in the future, that 1 G-Drag is going to get me roughly 1 billion, and then I've got 4 G-Drags in the pipeline. So realistically, I just need to mine for money. You know, it's obvious, but I just need to mine, and then I can get money, and then I can buy the things I want to buy. It's so obvious, but still do not mine. You can take the engine and stuff out and put it in without it being soulbound. I mean, divans drills usually don't get soulbound. It's just the 655. Or did they change that? Have they made it so that divans drills get soulbound now? Because there's a way that you can soulbound a divans drill. You just have to soulbound a 655 and then turn that 655 into a divans drill. And then you get a soulbound divans drill. There's one nice thing about divans drills is you can have one to put in a museum and you can still sell it afterwards because it doesn't get soulbound. The engines do for some reason, even if you put it in this speciality thing. It's weird. I did the soulbounding 655 3 times over. Nice. I kind of would like to soulbound my divans drills. I don't want to sell them. But it's not like I'm going to accidentally sell them either, so it's not really it doesn't really make any difference. But back to mining. Need to do more commissions. I need to get my money up. What if they rise to 10 billion each? The divans drills. I mean, I'll be very happy. I think divans drills, I mean, they haven't gone up really. Divans drills are just sort of going to stay at 2 bill forever, I feel. That being said, I'm not sure they have gone up or not, so let me check the bot. What's my net worth bot? Am I at 40 billion coins yet? No, I'm at 39.5 billion. RIP. It says one of my divans drills is 3.1 billion, so I'm assuming it'd be the one with the blue cheese on it. And then the other one is 2.58 billion. So they are actually more than 2 bill nowadays. At least according to the net worth bot, so that's pretty cool. What about according to the auction house? Do people sell divans drills? They do. And they are 2 bill. pretty cool. Are they up at like 2.4? But they're going to drop after the nucleus run RNG drop. Yeah, that is true. That's going to make alloys a lot cheaper. I don't think that's coming anytime soon, though. That's quite a while away. Have they done an alpha recently? Do we know what they're going to be releasing in the future? Because it sounds like the dragon from their last like thread update post. That's what I was looking for. From the last update post, they said they were holding off on the dragon one for performance reasons. And then the next one might be Glaciite V2. I did see that was coming up. It's not like they've forgotten about it, which is nice. Don't really think it will be... Wait, I don't think it will drop a lot unless they buff chances as well from 1 out of 800 to something else. I don't know. It'll probably buff it, or it'll probably lower the price regardless because more people will do it. And because it won't be only RNG anymore, and it'll be a guaranteed thing, people will do it until they get the alloy. So that will probably just it'll probably decrease in price due to that solely, sort of thing. The fact that it's a guaranteed drop after a certain amount of time. So, slightly increased rates or not, people will probably still want to do it because it's guaranteed, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll have to see. We will see when the update comes out. Hey, can you help me with something? Probably not, but what is it? What do you need help with? Depends on what it is, although the answer is probably no, if it's like giving money or something, or helping you do a dungeons run or whatever. Yeah, that is true. All RNG metery things will increase rates. Unless they decrease them along with it. Glaciite 2 is a lot of fishing at least. Is that confirmed? Because if so, it's not giving me hope, man. Why are you fishing in Glaciite 2? That actually does make me a little bit sad, because if Glaciite 2 isn't as much, it'll be mining themed. It is like the second update of this area. But if there's not as much mining in the area, it's going to be a bit annoying. Or if there's not as much mining in the update, that's what I mean. Like, they make a second part to the probably final mining update of forever. I mean, the thing is, I do say that, like, oh, this Glaciite V2 will be the last mining update for ages or forever or whatever. But that was supposed to be what the Crystal Hollows was. And they still did end up updating mining, so I guess you really never know. I mean, Penguin and Spinosaurus are both fishing pets that have no use right now. Yeah, that is true. Where was the Glaciite golem? Yeah. Maybe they'll do some stuff to the mine shafts. Maybe they'll make it... No, I don't know. Because I don't really use my Glaciite golem a lot. But I do have a different sort of... You know, I have a different motivation for the mine shafts, so... Sort of why. Can you give me some advice in mining? What advice do you want, really? Like how to get into it, or... I mean, the thing is with mining is there's a bunch of different methods, and then in that, I don't know, you can make sure that you have all the equipment that you have. What else is there? Just make sure you have, like with mining, is like make sure you have the the stats. Yeah, Implodent does have a good video on how to get into mining. Although it's now with the glaciate tunnels being a thing, I don't know if things have changed at least a little bit. Wait, do I still have the Q&A in the description? Oh shit, I do. That's sick. I did get rid of like 3 of the Q&As. I remember that. For the blue cheese, what do you think? Oh yeah, definitely get a blue cheese. It's really good. Blue cheese omelette is very nice. There's the better abilities is really nice. Like level 3 Picobulus is so much better than level 2 Picobulus. And one thing they really should do is show like the level of Picobulus in the menu. Like it would be so much better if it had like Picobulus level 3 or whatever. It shows that it's updated the stuff that you get from it. Like it goes from 400 to 300, obviously. But it would also just be kind of nice to see mining speed boost 3 or mining speed boost 2 or something. I think that would be a cool thing that they should do. That's probably a thing that you can do with mods, right? Modders of the chat? Confirmation on that one, Chief? Not actually sure if that's possible, but maybe it is. Maybe it's trivial. I wonder if anyone's actually joined Mining Cult through a Makash stream. I think there have been, maybe. Maybe Shoal. I don't know whether Shoal would have joined if it wasn't through the stream or not. I'm like 90% sure with Schultz at least. Maybe Arval. Maybe. I mean, it's really a weird thing because like the early people, I don't know how to describe it. It probably would have joined regardless, but they sort of I think they found out about Mining Cult through my stream. I think. So technically they did join from my stream, but you can make the good argument of like, oh, they would have found out about Mining Cult anyway, sort of thing. If I have blue cheese, I make more money per hour. Yes, it does give you some very good stats. It does increase your money per hour quite a bit. It makes a big difference. The high level Picobulus and mining speed boost is really nice. I've not used Gemstone Infusion, but has anyone? That's the thing. Makash, the most influential mining cult member, SMH. Hell yeah, man. The best mining cult member. Real and true. I'm joking, but Gemstone Infusion. Has anyone used it? Has literally... Is it useful? I don't think anyone uses it. Meta for Cobble and Glowstone. That's good enough for me. I love to hear that it has a use. Because at least we can say we have more than 2 useful mining abilities. I don't like Hazardous Miner. Even if you could use it, I don't like the way that you would have to use it. I don't like Hazardous Miner. It's just not good. Maniac Miner is also not good. It just isn't worth it. We don't have enough mana. And Vein Seeker is also really bad. It's just annoying. Why can't we have more than 3 good mining abilities? I think Confusion is okay for Jasper. Yeah. I don't know whether you can use Gemstone Infusion with mining speed boost at the same time. And if so, then it is a direct upgrade. It's something that I said day 1 of like the alpha when it was on alpha. It's just something I never tested, and I'm not sure whether anyone has tested it or not. But it just seems like the most obvious use for it. You use it with a mining speed boost to just make your mining speed boost even better. But no one's really said anything on that. Haven't seen anyone say anything on it. My concern for it is that it somehow like breaks it in the sense of like you use the infusion first, and then if you use mining speed boost, it either cancels out the infusion or I don't know. That's the thing. I need to like I would test it, but I can't really be bothered. I'd also need to change my tree, although they made it a lot easier to change trees now because you can do like 10 levels at once, which is something that we needed ages ago, but I'm glad they've done that now. Can you review my stats in mining? Maybe. Maybe not. I think I just want to mine. Gemstone infusion useless because it doesn't work during mining speed boost. No! No, the main thing I wanted to do with it and it doesn't work. That sucks. That's fucking shit, man. Worst news of the day. I mean, it's not the end of the world though, because you can use it while your mining speed boost is on cooldown. It's not the worst news. Ah, you got low coal weight. 7,506. That is a nice thing I can that we can do. I can do coal weight top without because like my PV doesn't work because the game's been open for too long. But coal weight is a thing that we can do. Let's see who's the 10,000th. We can't do more than 5,001. That is very sad. All right, coal weight find. Let's see. 30 virus. Let's see how much of a miner 30 virus is. Use 112. That is relatively high. Wait, what is that? 6,000. Damn. He's on 6k. You know what? We're going to do coal weight top 10. I feel like I'm 7th, boys. I feel like Raz 1's coal weight number is not updated. I think I've gone down a coal weight ranking. It's been so long. It's so sad. I've been demoted from 6th to 7th. Or maybe Raz 1 hasn't mined and that's actually true. But it just doesn't feel true, man. Doesn't feel true. Makes it not be 4-tick anymore or something, I'm not sure. I just remember Floating said it was bad at the start of the update. Ah, that's sad. I'll make you 8th, don't worry. You are too close. I need to get more coal weight. How are you like 2,000 coal weight away? It's just my place, my number in coal weight's going down. Ah. My coal weight is just not what it used to be. 7-7 Lucy will look cool though. That is true. You wouldn't be 7 for long though. Me and Raz 1 are quite close. 300 coal weight away. Maybe that's old for me. What if I do myself? I gained how much coal weight? 16? We take it. We take those. We take 16 coal weight. Fuck it. Also, I'm like tryharding, yeah. I'll take a break in some time though. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of on my break at the moment. So maybe it's not all over for me yet. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to... Oh, wait, no. Arval's like 3,000 above me. Yep. I'm 6th, boys. I'm 6th. 6th at the very most. I'm going to have to actually work quite hard to stay 6th as opposed to staying 6th. I'm fucked. My coal weight position is fucked, boys. I might not even be top 10 anymore. I'm going to be overtaken by Raz, by Lucy. Who else? It's just over. It's so over. It's over, chat. Should have gotten Ninjun. Wait, should have got. I can't fucking read. Should have gotten Ninjun Adillo chest on his main and gotten 64,200. Wait, 69,420 coal weight as a reward. But it would just wouldn't be the same, man. You can't just be artificially inflating my coal weight like that. Just wouldn't be the same. Also, hello, Awesome Elite. How are you doing, man? Are you on Glaciite commissions yet? I can't remember what stage you're on. Because I remember you're doing MFM and then you're going to do Glaciite commissions. I think you're on Glaciite commissions, right? I'm 90% sure. It's also kind of cool that Schult is doing commissions as well. We got Schult doing commissions, Awesome Elite on commissions. I just need some free time and then I can do a shit ton of commissions. Be nice. Yeah, Awesome Elite's doing comms. Hell yeah. I'll go do comms in the future too. Nice. Get the whole gang on comms. Just wanted to do Obby for some time. Yeah, no, it makes sense. You're already quite high in Cobby? In Obby. Combine commissions and Obby. Imagine. Obby commissions. I'll go eat dinner or something, but keep watching the stream. Alright. See ya. Cobble Obby. Yeah. I really want the fucking scrap, man. This mineshaft is not giving me scrap. Chat. Do I slack it off? Do I give up and not go for a scrap in this mineshaft? Do I sack it off? Can I get a yes or a no? Or a leave now or something in chat? Should I stop coping? Should I regain XP rates by leaving this mineshaft and giving up on the scrap? Which I probably got already. Yep, I think I already got the scrap anyway, so I'm on like 1 out of 400. Leave. Don't do mineshafts in general. Damn. Akash, help, I got banned. What do I do? It's Jova. You are by done. I mean, I don't know, man. That's the thing, like, if you get banned, the only thing you've got is an appeal and that's it. If you believe you were banned unfairly, then appeal with evidence, I would assume. And then if it gets rejected, then it's kind of over, man. It's just kind of is what it is. It's all you can do, I think. Did you know you can place polished diorite in the mine shafts? No. Umber. No, I mean, I've never tried to place anything in the mine shafts. I have blown things up in the mine shafts before. And maybe that's a meta thing. What if you just blow the thing to smithereens so you can get all the corpses easier? It was the brain dead friend tax type of ban. Interesting. Admins don't even look at evidence for appeals, they look at bug reports manually, but not appeals. Stupid as fuck. It's stupid as fuck. Damn. They don't look at evidence? This is so sad. Followage. I have a command for that. Dino QWERTY. Wait, can I see that information? Oh, I can. You've been following since the 24th of May, 2022. Nice. I can see all your messages. See, this is, it's, it's a thing that streamers have. They can see all the messages of the chatters in the chat. But it'd be kind of nice to know, as a chatter, what messages I've sent. Because when you look in the chat history of someone, it's just like, or if you look through your own chat history, you'd probably be like, ah, maybe I shouldn't have done, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because whenever you watch like a stream and they're going through the chat logs of someone, it's like, ah, they probably regretted a few of those messages. Uh, that's how I feel when I see a streamer going through a chat log. It's like, ah, dear. Do you have tips? It's not a thing you can do on YouTube as well. So Twitch just allows you to do that. Twitch is just like, yeah, have the logs, man. Here's the logs of chat messages. Probably don't want to look back on things I've said. Yeah. Do you have tips how to fix lag in Hypixel? Because yesterday I could play on Hypixel no problem, but now I can't even open the games menu. Well, I don't know, man. It depends on what kind of lag it is, because I had a little bit of lag earlier in the stream, and that was network lag as opposed to FPS lag. But I feel like FPS lag is like really, when that's happening. But like game lag, that could be for a few different reasons. Could be the server is fucking up. Could be your internet. Could be your internet but in a different place. That's the problem with like network lag. It could be multiple different things. You can look through a Google thingy. You can see every single comment, live stream message, liked video you've ever done. That'd be interesting to go through. I kind of want to go through that and see what comments. Actually, I could find like my first ever comment or something. Because I remember I don't comment on YouTube videos anymore. But I remember when I was younger I did. But even then I didn't really comment much on videos. You never really get a reply anyway, so it's like, why? Why bother? Couldn't play for the whole day. I'm searching hours for a fix. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just it doesn't. I feel like it wouldn't be FPS lag because that would be more constant and I don't know, probably more obvious. So if it is just network lag, then it's either just your internet or the lobby itself was lagging, or it could be many different things. It also drops scrap, so you can set up like 210 block Picobulus. Did you know you can play? Oh. Wait, you mean the placed polished diorite gives you scrap, ultimately? Is that what you're saying? Because if so, that seems a bit abusable. You put down placed diorite and you get scrap from it. Seems a little bit abusable. A little bit silly. My main Google account is only from 2019 because I couldn't make one on my Wii U in 2016. Let's see. Yeah, actually, it makes me wonder how old my YouTube account is now. I think it's like 2015 is when I made it. I think. It's not that old. Definitely watching... Well, I was definitely watching YouTube for a while before I made an account. Yes, it's just a lot of effort to set up a Picobulus like that. Yeah, I mean, the fact that you can place a block and get a scrap from it, though, that seems a little broken, regardless of it being a little bit more effort. Although, yeah, it also just makes sense that mining the blocks that are already there is probably a lot easier. placing and breaking does is just a little bit longer. Do you use HSM? I don't think I do. HSM. Which mod is that again? Is that... I don't know which mod that is. But I use SkyTills, NEU, and... Okay, here's my mod list. All dem mods. And in chat triggers I have Kuwait. Still funny that I got mod here and this is just my YouTube alt. I can't remember when it was, but wasn't it because there was like a bot raid or something? There was a few people that I modded because there was some people in chat that I needed to ban. And then I modded like some people. I can't remember now. But I did mod a few people for that. The thing is, like, everyone... Historically, loads of people asked for mod, and it was just kind of annoying. Like, shit tons of people would ask for mod, and it's like, I don't think I will. That was a raid from a cheating server, I see. Yeah, I thought it was some raid. Sometimes I forget if I told somebody something already. Yeah. My chest and arms have been so tired today. I've just been tired in general. Yeah, HSM is the cheat that fixes the drill thingy. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, no, I don't use HSM then. I remember I did used to use Danker's skyblock mod, but that was like years ago. I don't know whether Danker's is still a mod that exists. Is that... I mean, it probably still does exist, but like, is it still updated, that is? Is Danker's still a thing? Let's see. Danker's skyblock mod. I think it's probably still a thing. Let's see. Don't use it either, and if someone else doesn't use it, they are banned. Talking about HSM. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to mess with the packets. That's generally the thing they go on about. You don't want to mess with packets of things. But with the HSM thing about like fixing the drill ticks, I think it was. It gives you an inherent advantage having that. So it is not allowed. Based, not banned for not using it. I don't use it either, and if someone else doesn't use it, then they are based. Yes. That is the thing. Gotta go now. See you awesomely. I probably should go somewhat soon as well. Because I do need to... As I said before, I need to lock in. I probably should... It's annoying, the thing that I need to do for my final year project. Like, the next thing I need to do for it is something that isn't straightforward, it isn't easy, it isn't even something that it would be easy if I looked up how to do it. It's just hard, annoying, and a pain in the ass. But sometimes life is a pain in the ass. So it is what it is, as the saying goes. I'm waking up at 6:30 today, and it's 0:50. Past midnight already. Yeah. I mean, actually, I've been sometimes where I need to wake up at like, well, I need to do something at a certain time of day, and because my sleep schedule is fucked beyond repair, probably. But because it's so fucked, there's sometimes where I've just been like, oh fuck it, I just won't go to sleep, and I'll go to sleep after I do the thing that I need to do that day. Like if there's something at 1 or something, I'll just like stay up, then do the thing at 1. Not a good idea. Maybe I should have a proper sleep schedule. But it is what it is. You know, I'll fix it eventually. I swear I will. It'll happen. But yes, I just want to stay home. You want to just stay home all the time and wake up and go to sleep when I want to. True. That is some freedom. Just the freedom to just, you know, not have anything that you need to do. But you get things that you want to do done. Right? You get what I mean, I think. I don't know. I just set an alarm and almost always wake up even if it's like 3 hours of sleep. Yeah, I've done that before. I've had alarms. Probably shouldn't give life advice to people though. Yeah. I think it's probably fine. Like, there's definitely the realm of like do as I say, not as I do. And the say I would say is like have a good sleep schedule. Don't do what I do of having a bad one. Good advice can still come from people who are not doing the best at that thing. And also bad advice can come from people who are doing really good at something. It's just, you know, it happens. Why the fuck? God damn it, man. There we go. But do I end stream now or do I go for a little bit longer? What do you think, chat? Should I stream for longer? Should I stream for longer? Or should I end now? What were you all thinking? What were we thonking? Speaking about Coal Fiesta stream. Bad sleep schedule is useful sometimes. Maybe. I mean, it's only a bad sleep schedule if you would sleep at the time where you need to do something. And it's a good sleep schedule if you'd be awake to do the thing that you want to do. Because technically my sleep schedule would be very good for like, if I wanted to watch something that happened at 12 a.m. to 4 a.m., you know? Technically it would be a good sleep schedule for that. But, you know, for most things, probably not the best sleep schedule. Less skyblock equals bad sleep schedule. Maybe. If stream ends, I'm gonna have to try and watch X-Men again, and it's so confusing. X-Men. Yes. Oh, is that what you were watching before before I started stream? Or before you started watching, that is? Or is that something you were going to watch after the stream? Actually, I'm going to do a 3-in-1 here. I'm going to do Onyx and Peridot before I claim. And actually, I'm going to use that Peridot spot over there instead of the usual one. Which is kind of funny because that one used to be the usual one for me. When I was first doing doing this, this would be the usual one. Should I cancel therapist appointments when it's Fiesta at the same time? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, but if you move them, no, no. If you got an appointment for something, you gotta do the thing, man. You gotta do the thing. It's yeah. If you got an appointment for something, but less mining, more depression. Clueless. It must do more mining to have less of the depressions. There's like literally no continuity in the movie timelines. I've been watching all the X-Men in order for the last 2 days. Fiesta's only 2 hours long now, so you could play on your phone, to be honest. 2 hour Fiestas. Oh wait, shit, that's true now. We have 2 hour Fiestas. That's going to be a weird thing to get used to, I think. Because even though they're only 2 hours now, we have more of them. And I don't know what the gap is going to. What is the gap between each Fiesta going to be? Are they going to be like 2 hours gap, so they're just really inconvenient? You're going to have a Fiesta that starts at like 2 a.m., ends at 4 a.m., and then another Fiesta at 6 a.m. That would be very shitty. The 5 hour Fiestas kind of worked well in like the sleeps in in the sleep schedule part. Because even if you had a part where the Fiesta started at like just as you wake up, or a few hours before you wake up, you'd still be able to get like 2 or 3 hours of a Fiesta. Basically, a 5 hour Fiesta kind of is nice in some ways. I feel like the 2 hour Fiesta is going to be easier to miss, even if we might get more Fiesta time in general, and maybe more Fiestas when more people are on. I don't know how they're going to schedule them. I mean, you never know. Maybe they'll schedule them to where like they try and fit as many Fiestas as they can when as most people are playing. Or it'll be random, because that's most likely what it will be. Definitely going to be random. Go to sleep, wake up, Fiesta, 2 hours, go to sleep, wake up, Fiesta, 2 hours, go to sleep, etc. Oh no. Not the broken sleep. 10 hour Fiesta over any other time. I agree. I like the longer Fiesta. Back when it was just a whole day of fiestering. Why can't we just have a 31-hour Fiesta? Just like the Hoppity Hunt. Just have a 31-hour Fiesta. I mean, I'll mine all day. I'm going to spend a certain amount of time today doing a Fiesta. I might as well dedicate the whole day to it. Fuck it. You have a friend who sleeps like multiple times per day for like 3 hours each. Insane. He's very weird. Is it fine? Are they fucked? Is, are they like tired all the time? Do we really need sleep? It's kind of annoying because like a lot of the time you want to often not sleep because you want to do a thing. You want to have more time in the day because you never have enough time. But then you need sleep, otherwise you just can't function anymore. Yeah, he's permanently tired. Damn. So you can't be that flexible with sleep. You kind of have to do it the way that your body wants to, which is a bit annoying. He wakes up and complains about being tired. Yeah. I think 3 hour sleep sessions is probably not the most optimal way to do it. It's probably not a good idea. Seems like the worst balance between sleeping and time. Is it worth mining in glaciate caves for money? I think there are a few things that you could do for money in the glaciate caves. I think tungsten number are probably fine. Probably. I think. I haven't tested them. I don't know what the money rates for anything in the glaciate tunnels actually is, so I can't really say with any certainty, other than just like I think that tungsten and Umber are good, I think. Did Cole get elected or something? No, unfortunately not. Cole, unfortunately, is back to being fucking one perk Cole. Do you guys remember that time when it was like one perk Cole all the time? Cole never gave more than one perk. I was like that was the saddest thing to have happened because it was the only he was the only mayor that that bug ever affected. It's not well, actually now that I think about it, it's probably because it was Cole that we noticed. Because I you never know. Maybe it affected other mayors, but no one gave a shit because no one cared about those mayors. Like if it happened to Paul, people would probably notice quite early on. Cole is sort of in the middle. Like there's some people that care about mining, like everyone here pretty much. But if it happened to like Diaz or I don't know, like pre-update Diaz, that is like nowadays Diaz at least has something. But Vanguard? Oh, okay. Van. I can't spell, can I? Vang. People. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what to fucking say. Any gamblers? Is Zone still here? Was it Zone? Have I already forgotten his name? Okay, let's get Hio in. And I will at least warp someone in. I swear to God. Do you not G-party every time there's a Vanguard? It'd probably be a good idea to G-party. Because the people who don't want to do it can just not accept. Yeah, I'll probably do that from now on. That's a good idea. There we go. Join if gambling enjoyer. Credit me for the idea. Uh, Lucy's idea. Isn't G Party plus plus only? I'm gonna show him right now. I'm gonna show him right. I'm gonna show you right now. The problem with G Party is that it's a little bit over the top. I guess not. It's a little bit over the top. Oh, floating said. Okay, floating just says hello. Only real one in the whole kill. uh, my goat, Cole. We'll just leave that party. It's maniac only. Yeah. That does make it a little bit of a problem, though, it being maniac only, because then we can't just have people who are doing glaciate. It has to be maniacs who are doing glaciate, which is pretty much only me. Me, maybe Fetcher. In cult, at least, yeah. Wheatman did that last year. Dropped one of those during a Fiesta SMH. First Fiesta I was in guild for. I see, I see. Yeah, it does make that a little bit annoying then, because if it's only maniacs, then it's a very small portion of guild. Be like Raz1, Moltres, Mitox. I probably should have done G online, but fuck it, we'll do G online. It's like these people who are on can do it. All offline dead guild. What do you mean? We have 26 online members. What do you mean? Ah, it is weird. I don't know if I've ever seen like a guild with 50 online members or something like that. Even during a fiesta, we only have like 30. I feel like during a fiesta, we should have way more. Need more mining enjoyers. More mining enjoyers and mining cults. '26 has been pretty consistent lately. It was super high during the guild event there. What was it during the guild event? Because if it was super high, then that's something at least. You have that sometimes. Like 50. So you have 50, that's pretty good. Because I think the highest I've ever seen in G Online wise is like 30. I don't know, I feel like it was higher or maybe people were more active. It was probably people more active, but you know what one nice thing would be? If we had like a bot that just did G Online every now and then like basically, you know, high track, if we had that for online members of the guild, it'd be interesting to know. It'd just be like an interesting thing. On my alts to join to boost your guild. I mean, it's not my guild, but also, like, the guild is sort of full. Well, generally it's full. They've been doing a few purges. I mean, GXP is semi-close if you do it for the daily leaderboard. That is true. We could just look at guild experience. Yo, Makash, was your island private? I wanted to get your soul whenever you're AFK. That's partially the reason why. Well, I mean, not the soul part. I don't really care too much about if you have my soul or not. It's just I don't really want people on my island while I'm AFK. I want to be free. Also, I don't want my ice minion setup leaked. It isn't better than the public one. It's just cool looking, I guess. And maybe it could be better, you know? Maybe. Maybe if they change ice minions in some certain way, I could make it better. It's like it's like the extra level of hopium I have that, oh, maybe in some way bedrock is going to be useful. Ooh. You can place an unbreakable block on your island. Surely that's got like, come on, man. Like, surely that has to be useful at some point. Surely. Like, surely bedrock has to be useful at some point. Frostwalker's better, yeah. But then, I mean, do you do that? Do you have like a few alts with Frostwalker on? Maybe in like a water channel to. I don't know whether even a water channel would work. Would that count them as moving, and then it would actually give them ice or something? It's not like you can put Frostwalker on an armor stand and do it that way. Because that would be like the vanilla way of doing it. You put it on an armor stand and then push it with like pistons and that. 4 alts to cover 32. Yeah. That is definitely the most optimal way. It gives you a direct... It is basically like the Cobble minion setup. It will just double your minion's efficiency. You have to be... Wait, you have to not be moving for it to not unfreeze. Yeah. The coveted... I think I can make a design for 3 alts. AFK. Ah. Yeah, the Frostwalker way is the you know, the best way of doing that. I mean, if you have that, are you like second or first in ice? Because I'm just saying, man, I would probably make sense. Who is above me? Who has more than that amount of ice? I've had hypercatalysts in my minions for how long? Surely it wouldn't be implodent, right? Fuck this, I'm looking at implodent's ice collection. Leaderboard, ice. Collection. Am I #1 API on? I am. By a big margin. I'm 791 million collection and Leafman is 472 million. Who are the people with API off? I just want to know. Not that I really care about being #1 in ice. It's not something I'm really going for. It's just I'm kind of curious. Who else is using hypercatalyst ice minions? Or maybe it's someone just mining ice all day. You never know. I put 6 glowstone minions and pick up with those when doing cobble. I collect my minions with my ult because it's cooler. Fair enough. But then you don't get all the ice in one account. You don't get all the ice collection. And like cobble, it was like shit money for me and slightly higher risk of getting macro checks. Well, I mean, cobble is easily the one where you get macro checked the most, but that's just because it's the difference between macro play and regular play for cobble is whether you react to the macro check. Like with commissions, you're doing things all the time. You're doing different movements all the time. But Free Titan Killer 7 is 63 million ice collection and nothing else. It's kind of funny. Actually, that makes me wonder, what's my ult's AFK or playtime? AFK time, playtime, same thing with that ult, but what's your playtime? 6,050 hours. That's insane. 6,000 hours of playtime on that ult, AFKing on my island. What's your playtime on your ults? I'd rather do farming instead anyway to finish garden in 2 years. That's fair. Fair and understandable. Ooh, 185, only 15 levels away. It's so close. I'm almost there, chat. Only 15 levels away. I can't wait until I get even more money. I actually don't know what I'm going to spend money on next. I think there's one mining thing I have left to spend money on. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, I might not. I can't remember. I can't remember now. Do I have another mining thing to spend money on? You have 3k on GG Lucy and 1.5 to 2k on the others. Damn. Oh, actually, the other thing about having whatchamacallit, having an alt on my island AFK all the time is that I am surprisingly high in social. Like, a bit weirdly too high. Like, why am I 124? Seems a bit weird. Like, it's just one alt on my island. How am I 124th? Why are the... Like, you... Okay, fair enough. Maybe not that many people have an alt on their island all the time. But surely there's more than just, like, me. Is your alt in your co-op? No. Makash alt is just... It's just on his own. Vibing. He doesn't even have a skin on him. He's just Steve. Hello, Raozoom. Or Rao... I can't even fucking speak. Raozoom. Who the fuck has more than that? Yours are all in your co-op. Yeah. Do you... I don't think you get social from that then, right? If they're on your co-op. Free Makash all. Free him from what, man? He's vibing. He's vibing in the AFK pool. He's having the time of his life. You have more social XP from the Cobble Gen thing. I see. People spammed visits. Yeah. Yes. Oh shit. Fucking lag. But yeah, what are you in social then? Did I get more than one? I did. Because it just surprises me that I'm 124th. It just seems way too high. But if you're like 50 something, or I don't know, if you're above 124, like a few ranks above you, I see. I mean, maybe. I mean, clearly, not a lot of people do stuff with alts then. Because I really didn't think I'd be like 124. 110 or something. Ah. That's weird then. Definitely not a lot of people doing alts. Because people, if they AFK, just sort of. I don't think a lot of people AFK. I think that's probably the long and short of it. There's just not a lot of people AFK on their island. A lot of people do alts to max it, but not for overflow. I guess so, but I thought more people would maybe alt for just keeping their island online all the time. For more monies. But I guess they could just do that with their mains. Max social is just cool as fuck. Yep. I got that big social XP, 385,000. For no reason whatsoever. But this is a position where it's like, is it even worth it to go in the mine shaft at this point? Because I have one commission that's slightly to do with mine shafts. And if that mine shaft doesn't have 2 corpses in it, it's definitely not worth it. It's like the one time where it's like, do I go in there? Sure. Because now I have 2 commissions. One that's definitely going to be filled. And one that is going to be half filled. Or another third filled. Don't enter mine shafts easy. But there's sometimes a good commission or 2 in there. I think it may be worth it. Maybe. I think as long as you're efficient with them, it's probably fine. Well, that was optimal efficiency for that mine shaft. Probably. Maybe I could have been a bit faster. Slows it down on average. I mean, maybe. But then you get more commissions that you could maybe do at the same time, and then more of those will be non-mineshaft related, and I don't know. I feel like the going into mineshaft one just to go in there surely has to be one of the better ones, because if you're just doing one mining one after the other, you only have one commission to do, so you can't do multiple at the same time. But then you can sort of do that with, you know. I just think if you can do more than one commission at a time, it just increases it so much. You just have to be efficient with it, I think. Or maybe it'll never be worth it. It's just something I'm too lazy to test. Sold my orbs of energy from fishing and made 70 million. Kind of cool for just a random drop. That is nice. I think any like side thing that you get from a grind that you do is really nice. Because if anything, like money is a side thing from this grind that I do. Because I'm all for XP. The money is kind of a side thing. And when the money is a side thing, that's when the money just goes up. Because you're not really expecting the money. And therefore you're not... Well, you definitely are going to spend it. Because it's money. But if you're not doing it for the money, then you may do it for longer than you would have otherwise. Yeah. Money is the side thing is when you know you're rich. I mean, kind of. I wouldn't really say that I'm rich, though. It's probably more that I just have spent all the things well, I've bought all the things I kind of want. I have a pendant. I have I mean, got pretty much all the mining stuff that I can have. Mining is OP if you try harder. Yeah. It is good money. And we hope that it will always be good money. The only thing I do in this game. Hopefully I can get some money out of it. Get some coins. Spend it on stuff. See, if I get a shit ton of coins, I can put it all into a blaze setup. And then get blaze 9. And then sell my blaze setup. And then I'll have blaze 9. That would be cool. But I do want to do blaze at some point. But that's like in the priorities section. That's probably even below like 1 billion gold. Probably. I kind of want to get my variety of things that I mine up. Because it was pretty much all mithril and XP. And now it's a little bit more variety-wise in glaciite, tungsten, umber, and etc. because of commissions. And I know I want 1 billion gold. I want to do obsidian for a little bit, but I'm not too convinced on obsidian. But I want a little bit more... You know, it's a bit sad that some of my mining collections are really low. Like, having under 100 million gold is a bit meh. On 1 billion gold, then maybe Slayers. Yeah. What leaderboard were you high as fucking again? Mining XP. And mithril. And ice. And some other things. If you have a specific bot on Discord, you can do leaderboard player Makash and see all of my leaderboard positions. I'm working on a catacombs setup because everyone I know keeps telling me to do it. You want 999 million gold, but you don't want to get the billion. Nah, you can't do that. You can't just get 999 and not get the final mill. It's just on the like the final bit. You just got that 1 million to go, and then you get the final Greg buff. You gotta buff Greg, man. You just have to do it. You can't leave Greg hanging. Poor Greg. Show leaderboards real quick, I'm interested. It's a Discord bot thing. Where you go on... I think it's Sky Helper, I'm not sure, but... You go on that bot and you do /leaderboard player Makash. If you're in Mining Cult, it'll... the bot is in there. Ah, shit, I should have done the scrap. Fuck it. 999 million is original and will make every Dungeons teammate mad. That's fair. Sky Helper? Yes. You go on to Sky Helper, you do leaderboard, Makash, and then you profit, I guess. It'd be nice to have some of those Discord bots as like a mod in-game. Because although, you know, you can just use Discord to do that, it'd be cool. It'd be cool to just... You're in-game, you might as well, you know, you might as well do leaderboard that. Or maybe there's a problem with doing leaderboard that in-game, I don't know. It'd just kind of be nice. It'd just be nice. It'd be a nice addition. Maybe syntax add-ons. Syntax man, if you're here, another syntax mod for syntax. Syntax purposes. Okay, I have scrap, but tungsten. See, this is where you don't go in the mine shaft, and you get all your 3 mining commissions out of the way. You can do a shit ton at once, because you did your mine shafts once, and you can just get a shit ton of commissions done. And then 3 at once, and then you get Umber again. And then you hope that the game does that weird thing where it instantly regens the Umber for no reason. And then you hope that the mineshaft is still there, even though it's not. Oh well. I'll just get it again. I'll get a mineshaft later now that I have more mineshaft commissions. See, that's where the efficiency comes in. You gotta do like multiple things at once. I feel like that's where the true like best XP lies in this method. You do multiple commissions at once. I mean, surely, right? You do lose a bit of efficiency with some of the mineshaft commissions because they're not as fast as some of the other ones. He has like 21k coal weight and is number 6 in it for now. I value a good lobby over mineshafts. That is true. You do change lobbies every now and then when you go in a mineshaft. And then you may have people who have mined your peridot or something, and that can be a bit of an issue. And then maybe a lobby will be laggy, and that could also cause an issue. Yeah, I don't know. Also, lobby swapping, obviously, there's a little bit of lag in that. But also, if you lobby swap, then you can get more fresh ores. So if you've mined out this area like I have, then when you go in a mine shaft, you get the fresh ores, and you don't have already mined out areas. Maybe. Or maybe the new lobbies will have the stuff already mined out, and then, you have problems that way. Lots of hypothetical things. You wake up 5 hours from now. Good luck. Will you be going to sleep, or will you not? Find out next time on thing. Nothing really notable. Oh, what do you do other than mining? Me. Well, do you mean in skyblock, or do you mean in general of everything? Because in skyblock, not really. I don't really do anything other than mining in skyblock. Mining is my main thing that I like to do. I mean, I did a little bit of the Carnival, but... Wait, shit, where did I put the tickets for those? There we go. I need to do that Carnival after the stream. That's a thing I need to do. Do you mine in real life? I would, to be honest. That would be a fun activity. Quite literally would. Not like for a job, though. That wouldn't be fun. I wouldn't mine as a job. That would... I mean, other than the fact that it's probably going out of fashion. It's not exactly the job of the future. I do like an activity of mining, because I feel like mining is a bit fun, Maybe not cave mining, because that's, you got a little bit of worries there with being in a cave and cave-ins and stuff like that. But I feel like open pit mining, that'd be a little bit fun. Don't mind IRL, because IRL working sucks. That is true. It is effort, though. But then people go to the gym and just, fucking exert energy for nothing. I would prefer to, if I'm doing something, I'd rather fucking do something a little bit more fun. Like, imagine, as opposed to the gym, you do some fucking manual labor. You mine. How sick would that be? That, or you have, like, some assault course or something. Like, I am a very big advocate for assault courses, or, like, basically more fun shit than gym. That is my opinion there. Be way fun, or way more fun. Powder grinding in real life, hell yeah. That could be a way that or open pit mines could get some extra money. Maybe on their like off days they can open the mine for the public to just fuck around in. And then maybe have like some contract that says anything that you dig up is theirs. Like, the public can mine in there if they want, but then any valuables they have to like give back to the mine. Probably wouldn't be particularly popular though. Unless maybe they get like a split. What about that? some really inefficient mining, because lots of mining is done with machinery, really. That's where the big mining things, the big mining that happens is usually all machines that will mine for you. You don't really use like pickaxes and shit anymore. That's more for like smaller scale stuff. Gym is fun as fuck. It's literally the only thing I do except skyblock and watching YouTube. I mean, maybe, but at least to me, I don't think gym is that fun. I mean, it's not as fun as an assault course. I think an assault course or some, you know, you get what I mean. Like some, essentially, like an adult jungle gym type thing. That would be well fun. Like zip lines or just like, how do I describe it? You know, like that one thing the Sidemen did where they had an IRL um uh Fall Guys, yes, an IRL Fall Guys thing. Yeah, salt parks and stuff are definitely better. Yeah, I'd love to do that, but I don't think they're that popular. They're not really. I don't think. I don't think they exist. But I would do that over going to the gym. If I had to, do more athletic stuff for whatever reason, that's what I would. That's what I would preferably do. Be way more fun. Actually, that something similar is like the trampoline parks. That is not exactly as, maybe you'd burn more at the gym or whatever. But a trampoline park is hella fun. And you get some physical exertion out of that. So I'm just saying that it is more fun. Way better. Random people will go to your mine and everything they mine they can buy the price of labor because they mined it themselves. It reminds me of like, what should we call it? It reminds me of the song in South Park. It's like the coal mining song in South Park. Some say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Like that song. My school did a thing where we went to a camp for a few days and did loads of activities like bog runs and kayaking, and I had so much fun and got more toned than like a month in gym. Yeah, like, there's the activities are way more fun than gym. But gym is like the thing is with a gym is that it's very specific and like gym is it was a way better thing if you have a specific thing that you need that you want to do. If you want to like get stronger arms or legs or whatever it may be, right? Gym is much better if you just specifically want to train a certain part of your body or whatever. Or if you just want something a little bit more simple, which is what most people do when they want to exercise or anything. That's generally what people want. They just want something like simple and I feel like most people aren't that bothered about how fun it is. But for me, at least, I'd much prefer like an assault course or whatever. It'd be way more fun. You'd actually, because the thing is like you, in a regular gym, you're also there just for however long you want to be there for. And if you're just doing something boring, you're probably not wanting to be there for a while. And, that's why you always have like a podcast on or something else to like distract you while you're doing it. A bit like this, if you think about it. You have a podcast on, or you're watching something, or maybe you want to sweat it out a bit and then you just like actually focus on the game and get really good rates. Um, but I've lost my train of thought here, which is annoying. But you get what I mean. It's like that sort of thing. Gym is really good for specific stuff, and it's also easier. And there's a lot more gyms out there than assault courses. My school did a thing, or that one. If you're doing like a 9 to 5, it's probably easier to fit gyms in. Yeah, that's part of it. It's a lot easier to just go to a gym than do the whole assault course thing. Like an assault course is definitely something where it would be out in a field or it'd be a lot further away and something you'd probably spend a lot of time at, as opposed to gym. Like maybe you could have like a shorter gym session. I feel like with assault course you probably wouldn't have that small of an assault course, or you wouldn't spend a short time at an assault course, I think. Yeah, I don't plan to work there. Yeah, my aunt has a co-worker who does like mega marathon slash cross country and literally works all weeks. That Yeah, all weeks, then runs 36 hours on weekend. Jesus. Yeah, I am not that physically active. I do sit in a chair and game all day. Um, or work. Game or work, either one. But mostly sitting in my chair. It's mostly what I do. Need your help, Makash? What do you need help with? Is it something that I will do? Game all day and night. Truing. Just gaming, really. Just gaming. You have 1 billion coins in your purse from slime minions and you don't know what to buy. That's something we can help with. All right, what mining stuff do we recommend to him, everyone in chat? What mining stuff do we recommend? I'm immediately recommending... I mean, I would recommend divans drill, but that's a little bit more expensive than 1 billion. What do we recommend? Invest in skins? That's actually probably the best idea. But no, we're going to recommend mining stuff because this is a mining stream, goddammit. We're going to recommend something related to mining. Divan armor, battle gauntlet. Yep. That is the sort of thing that we recommend around here. Can't 1 billion coins just gets me a 655 and that's it. Gauntlet, as Lucy says, gauntlet is incredibly good value. Basically, you want a gauntlet, you want some divan armor. Get yourself a bow, or I think with a bill you could get divan armor, gauntlet, and a scather. I mean, what's the difference between the scathers? There's a good bit of price variation in there, isn't there? Wow, there's no way. They're not that cheap, are they? I could have sworn legendary scathers were like 500 mil. Okay, can I get... Oh, thank God. Thank God I can get the scrap. What's the point in net worth when you don't mine? Well, I mean, net worth is one thing, but skins, waiting for a bit and then selling it on for more money. That's probably the good thing with skins, other than net worth. Scathers drop low because of scatter mining hype. Damn. Low bin rare. So rare scathers are 63 million. That is surprisingly low. Epic ones are 155 million. And legendary is 295, but that is a tier boost. So it's fake. Fake and not real. And cringe, in fact. Imagine tier boosting. But no, the cheapest one is 365, which is certainly a lot cheaper than I've ever seen them before. I paid 2.6 billion for my legendary scather back in the day. And a couple of like fucking months or days afterwards, it went back down to 500 mil because they increased the fucking odds for them by a shit ton. And it was a pain, alright? I hate to think of it. Every time the scather comes up, it just reminds me of that and it annoys me. Why did they do that, man? Scather was cool when it was like 2.6 bill. It was so cool. It was nice. But I guess it's also nice that more people have scathers nowadays. Do you use coal weight? I do. QS. I'm not sure what QS is. Mainly that is what I use from coal weight. That's like the main coal weight thing. I love those dual ability things. It's brilliant. You could do dungeons and be an archer non like floor 7. You could do that. There's a thing you could do, but also you could mine. And I'm just saying, this is a mining stream after all. It's a mining stream. I'm gonna recommend mining, chat. Can't win it. Yeah, can't. Oh no, I already read that one. Let's see. Friend that quit 2 months ago gained 7 billion net worth from skins. It's a bit ridiculous. A bit much. You have an Iron Man, which pretty much all max mining except div and draw, so I want to spend it on another field of the game. But what other point in the game, though? Come on, man. Surely, like, you got mining on your other profile. You know how good mining is. Just give in to the mining. You can use that mining to get more money, to then do something else if you really wanted to. Basically, I'm just here to spread mining propaganda. Need to catch up with chat. There's a Scatha loot share glitch right now, guaranteed drop for everyone in the party when someone drops something. Someone drops or something. It seems a bit weird, like, if you're just in a party with someone, everyone gets a Scatha. If you drop a Scatha, that surely can't be correct. Surely not. Surely no way that, you know, if I was to party Ape right now, and if Ape is Scatha mining, and I don't know whether he is or not, I feel like Ape is Scatha mining. That's like what he does. But, you know, if I was to party him and then I just randomly got a Scatha out of nowhere, that would be from loot share. Surely not. Ability swap thing. Oh, no, I don't use that. I don't think... I think that's a newer Colweight version, I'm not sure. Gavin Gaming FN says, can I have your permission to rat your account so I can have good stuff without grinding? Pleading face. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will allow that. Then again, ratting is not exactly... It's like, can I have permission to steal everything? It's like, please no. Please don't. Yes, mining over the game. True. Mining over everything, but I don't need to mine on 2 different profiles, lol. But it would be cool if you did. It'd be really cool if it was all mining, you know? As I said, I'm here. I'm here to spread mining propaganda. Okay, fine. If you want to do other things other than mining, Gavin, what did you have in mind? Fishing? Dungeons or something? What were you thinking of? Because I don't know whether I'd recommend fishing or not. Like dungeons? Yeah. I don't know, man. Farming? I mean, if you're doing farming, you might as well do mining. I mean, like 6 people in party, they all hit the head of the scatter and the killer drops it, then all the other people drop a pet. That's interesting. It's kind of sick. Just lost the game. Well, now everyone in chat has lost the game. That's an old reference, man. The game. You guys know the game? I know the game. Everyone knows the game. I have nothing in mind because I don't play that profile anymore, Lamau. I just want to spend the coins on something random. Something random. I mean, if you want to be truly random, then you could do... What do you call it? The fucking... The Archfiend dice of the high-class variety. Now, here is something you could do. We could do some gambling. You could do dragons. If you want to do dragons, that's a thing you could do with some money. Although I think you gain money from dragons nowadays. They did do that update, right? They did that update where... No, that's the one they were holding off on. Yeah. Forgot about that one. Might do dragons, I forgot about those. Yeah. I was gonna suggest dragons if they have like the double dragon thing, but that's an update that they have put off because of like performance and stuff. Even then, I feel like dragons are still probably a decent thing to do. I don't know if you lose money from doing dragons or you gain money, but people like doing dragons. I know Sarite did. I haven't seen Sarite in ages. I think like Sarite did dragons like I do mining, you know? It's like it was like his thing. But then he went and did like dungeons and stuff, you know? So you went to the main thing that everyone did. It should add coin flip. Yeah, it should add coin flip. Such coin flip would be good. Problem of there's a little bit of a problem though. What if everyone loses their money to coin flip? If it's truly 50-50, there is a chance. There's a chance that everyone loses their money. You won 1.6 billion a flip of a coin. Jesus. They should add I have no idea what that is, gambling game for coins. Most things that aren't mind-numbingly boring need insane setups. And some things that are insanely boring also have insane setups. And some things that aren't boring also have not insane setups. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm losing the chat. I think I should probably end stream at some point. At some point before I go even further into the depths of insanity. I'm gonna go buy 800 mil worth of summoning eyes, BRB. Fair enough. Maybe I should do dragons. Should I do... nah. No, but why would I do dragons? I never did dragons back when... or back before that update that, you know, they changed dragons slightly. So I've not really done dragons a lot. You know, I haven't done like the old dragons either. And I've never really had a good setup for them. You need a good bow. I need like a Terminator or something. How fast do you realize mining is better? Mining does just clear everything in the game, really. It's like a better, like farming, but mining's better. Fishing. Oh, I'd rather mine. Like, a lot of people in the games did a lot of people in the game did dungeons. And when it first came out, I did a bit of dungeons, but there was a point where I realized I was not having as much fun as I could have been mining. That's why I went into Cobble Gen. Yeah, that's right. I did Cobble Gen as opposed to doing dungeons. Cobble Gen was above dungeons. I will do dungeons soon. Dungeons stink. See, dungeons are just bad. It's not good. My setup is so cheeks for dragons, it would take me forever to do them. I mean, yeah, I mean, you do have a little bit of help from people in the lobby, though. One other good thing that comes out of dragons that isn't even related to killing them. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about crystal fragments. If you can help drive these down, that would be brilliant. I'm just saying. The crystal fragments going down in price is a good thing for everyone, but especially me. I spend a lot of money on those things. Too much goddamn money. I need to sell my ice at some point, chat. The problem is ice just keeps going down in price. It just doesn't ever rise. It never rises. I'd love it to rise, but it doesn't. I remember a time when it was 150k. I remember a time when like ice was in the community thing and it was like 300k. I'm actually not sure about that 300k. It was higher than 200k at one point though, guaranteed. And I did sell a good bit of ice at a decent price. But I don't know what happened there. I should have just tried to sell it as much as possible. That was like the perfect time to sell it, and I just fumbled the bag. Are you still holding from ages ago? Higher. I am on severe... Wait, where is it? I'm on severe copium. I am on, like, massive amounts of copium. I have 23,300 enchanted packed ice. I really, 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 really need to sell that shit. At some point, the price of ice needs to go up. Please. Please. Hold till December, trust. I'm holding. How much is that in... Wait, how much is that in coins, the ice? It's a little bit of money. It's a bill. Apparently. It's a bill at the moment. And then if you did sell offers, it would be a little bit more. Sure. But it can be higher. It can be higher. If I sold it, right, at a price that is still relatively low to where it was before at some point, I'd be at 2.3 billion. I'd double the money in my purse right now. And if I sold it at a price that it was historically at for a decent amount of time, I'd have 3 billion. You know, it wasn't unheard of for it to be 150k either. And at times where it was relatively high for no particular reason, I would have 4.2 billion. And at that time where the community shop came out, it was over 200k. Sometimes at 250 at that point. Although I don't know if much sold past 250k. I did see at one point, I think it went to like 300k, but that might have been a little bit hard to sell a lot of it at 300k. But you never know when the bazaar panics. So let's say I did sell all of it at 250k, which I wouldn't because I've gained ice since then, so not really the same thing. But I'd have 5.8 bill. I need to sell my ice, man. There's a reason why I don't want to sell it now. It's like, it just keeps going lower and lower and lower and lower. And lower and lower. Like, the price of ice just keeps going lower. But there's a little bit of hope that at some point they'll add in something to do with ice, even though they've already done that before. There's just some part of me where it's like, sure, there's no bad part about just keeping on holding it, right? Surely it can't just go to NPC. Which it will, by the way. It will go to NPC. There's just too much of a supply and not enough of a demand. No one's buying ice, man. No one wants Frozen Blaze. Well, I mean, people have Frozen Blaze. It's not that no one wants it. Do people want the... Where is it? Do people want the Frozen Scythe or the Glacial Scythe? Probably not. Ah. You're just raising the price to cope. Come on. I'm not even raising the price. I hope it raises in price. That'd be nice. If Skyblock added gambling coins, I would get addicted so fast. There is gambling in the game. It's just guaranteed loss gambling. Like, I mean, maybe not. It's not guaranteed loss. There is the very small chance where you get a 6 on one of those high-class Archfiend dice on the first roll and you get a profit. There's a chance. It's just not a high chance. Because even with gambling, though, there's sometimes where it's closer to 50-50 than, you know, 20-80 or something. I have no idea what high-class Archfiend dice's rates are actually at, but I'm going to hold on to some Omega Enchanted Eggs. Maybe. I don't think they... Have they not... What do you use these for? You use it for Droplet Wisp only? Damn. What was I saying? Wait, what the fuck? How are they lower? You make these from... Wait, what the fuck? What the f... Chat? Where do you... They're 5.4 million craft and 400k price. That's just some weird shit, man. Probably minions auto-compacting, I guess. That would make sense, yeah. Wisp enjoys just are eating with that one. Quite literally cheaper to buy instead of craft. Gonna put in like 4 bill. That's fair. It does seem weirdly low. But you don't really craft a lot with them. Be interesting to see what the foraging update brings. Maybe it'll bring a new pet, or 2, or 3. Maybe they'll use Omega eggs. Isn't it pretty mid since they don't stack? Oh, if they don't stack, that's a bit of an issue. Do they go into sacks, though? If they can go into a sack, then it's probably not that bad. Although you don't really... Oh no, what you do is you cancel the order when your inventory is full, so it all goes into a stash, and then you can put your stash into your sack. That's a nice thing that you can do. That's what I do with, well, the way I get endstone is I just make a, what the fuck? 94 per endstone is insane. I love that, by the way. 25 to 94 for regular endstone. Enchanted endstone, 282 to 330. That's brilliant. But yeah, to get endstone for like catalysts and stuff, I, 71, 680. And then I make the custom price, basically what the sell offer is, to just buy the sell offer instantly. Because you can't just fill your sacks with the bazaar, because that would be too easy. And it just, yeah, I don't know. It's the way I do it. Tis the way I do it. Why did it take so long to update? That's why you shouldn't close the pigeon too early. You need to make sure you know which commission is next. $10 bits per commission as well. And if you, what was the money per bit again? Was it like 2,000? I think it's 2,000. Like 20k-ish. 20k coins per commission. I think 2,000 per bit is a little bit optimistic, but whatever. Anyways, good night now. Good night, Lucy. 'Tis late. It is almost 1 in the morning for me. It's 1.5k per bit at best. I mean, I usually get above 1.5k. Why am I fucking... I always get Citrine and Umber mixed up. With Catalyst, probably that high. I mean, 2k is a bit optimistic for Catalyst. Like, with Catalyst, you can get 1.6 to 1.8, usually. But at the moment, it's like 150 to, what is it, 225. So it's roughly like 75k. It's exactly 2k. Seems a bit off. Is it really 75k? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I don't think you'd get exactly 75k though. You're at 1517 to you could say 225. So fuck it, let's say 70k. That's probably a little bit more realistic. You're looking at 1.8k. I'm so realizing that all the rich people actually hold their items for mares instead of just insta selling stuff. Lol. Maybe. Maybe you'd sell at the right time and stuff. Okay, mineshaft. Kill 4 people in here. I'll make 100 million more if I sell during a marina compared to right now for pets, and that's worth barely any. Wait, what are you selling? You're selling like fishing stuff, like fishing rods and stuff. Ooh, I could have 4 commissions all at once. Hold on a minute, that has to happen. That has to be done. It's too good to not do. It's like it's a requirement now. Yeah, look at that. 4 commissions at once. How satisfying is that? That's just a nice time. I should have mined for scrap, but oh well. Flying fish, they go from 33 million to 45 million during a marina. Jesus, man. It's really not. It's really different from Fiestas because stuff just dies during a Fiesta. So really, you don't want to sell during a Fiesta. Ah, I just want a Fiesta, man. Where's the glossy stuff? Ah, I want it. I want it so badly. I want it so badly. We don't have any of these belts. We don't have this gleaming crystal, which is a bit shit, isn't it? Wait, hold on. So for a pickaxe, it gives 25 fortune and 35 speed. It seems like the best one for a pickaxe, right? Yeah, I'm 90% sure that's the best pickaxe reforge. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. That's just the best reforge in general for mining. For fortune, that is. Yeah, like refined gives more XP, so it's better for me. And maybe people would rather have the XP as well, rather than the 25 fortune. But that is certainly an alternative. Like an actual viable alternative. Oh, let's look at the other glossy stuff. So, what else can you be used for? Other than the mineral stuff, which we obviously know. Ah, yeah, the talisman. So mineral and talisman. And then I swear you can upgrade this into an artifact, right? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Mineral. I swear that what? 1984 YouTube won't let me speak. Rip. I just, I want a Fiesta, man. I want a Fiesta for more than one reason at this point. I want new items, and I want me XP. And I always want me XP. But I want me new items, you know. Just fucking goddamn Fiesta, man. How long has it been since the last Fiesta? Fucking give me a Fiesta, goddammit. Fucking Fiesta gaming is cool. Admin's trolling for not adding a good coal in rotation. The bastards, man. The bastards. Where's my coal? Where is my goat? My goat coal. Except he's giving me shit. He's giving me prospection. So sad. I'm glad that Diana's better for mining nowadays. Like, even more pet XP, it's just... Or pet share XP, you know what I mean. But it's just good. It's kind of nice. They could have done better mares during Jerry, that would have been insane. Ooh. When's next Jerry? Because now that the mares have just generally been buffed in anyway. So next Jerry's going to be kind of sick. We just had Scorpius, so Jerry is next, I'm pretty sure. We're not too far away from something great here. Next Jerry is going to be insane. 4 perks? He doesn't... Jerry won't give 4 perks, will he? Derpy's on the 26th of August. Is it Derpy next? Ah. Jerry on the 6th of October. Fucking... I'm way more excited for Jerry, man. Derpy, I just get to collect my minions. Dead as hell. Jerry. Jerry, I get a mining Fiesta. Get fucking Fiesta, man. Derpy isn't closing the AH anymore, at least. Yeah, it's... It just increases taxes, I think. I can't remember how much by... I don't know whether it's double taxes or something even more ridiculous. Like, sure, the AH may be open, but I don't know if anyone was really wanting to put anything on the auction house. Maybe cheap stuff that isn't affected by taxes as much, but basically expensive stuff is not going to be put on the auction house. Or at least people shouldn't. They really shouldn't. Oh, that's not going to be good for my dregs, isn't it? I'll just have to not sell my golden dragons until after Derpy. God pots and sheep pets, that'll all be what people list, yeah. God pots should probably be on the bazaar. Except from like altered ones, but regular god pots should probably be on the bazaar. They feel like a bit of a bizarre item. Everything that can be on the bazaar probably should be. The bazaar's just so nice. So one of my favourite things in the game is the bazaar. Just buy and sell shit. It's brilliant. It's where I get all my money from. It's where I get all my stuff. I get all my stuff. It's where I sell all my stuff. Need to add most things under like 10 mil that aren't weapons / armor to the AH, like attribute shards. When's the coal weight competition happening? The guild event is when Vinxie, I don't know. It's a bit of a combination of when Vinxie wants to host it and when... I mean, I am not gonna not give the money for the event because I'm not available. But it's more so when Vinxie wants to host it, I think. Less about when I'm available. But I haven't given him the money, so he does need to collect it from me when he wants to do the event. They did say like next week, so well, I don't think they said specifically next week, but you know. All right, but you're all gonna wait a week, man. Oh no, it's definitely not happening within a week. You've definitely got at least a week until the event happens. You probably have more than a week, but we will see what happens. We shall see. But for coal weight tracking, probably annoying as fuck to do compared to just one collection. That is true. That is something they said they need to edit. It's not something that I'm like expecting to like happen anytime soon. It's definitely not like a thing of this need to do it now. Right now. No problem, Paul Fair Garcia. I'd say it's probably a few weeks away. But we'll see. I at least have the money at the moment. I remember there was a time where I wanted to, you know, donate for an event for a while, but I didn't have the money at the time. But since the, whatchamacallit, since the pendant, no, the trinket, no, what is it called? I always forget the name of the bloody thing. The locket. I don't know where I get trinket from. I've called it a trinket for ages, but ever since I got the locket, I've got the money for it. I guess you could just ignore the random ones. Nobody would ever do like sand, lol. I mean, yeah, that is true. He could just ignore like netherrack. If he has to like, oh sorry, if they have to, what should we call it? If they have to add in every single collection manually, then definitely sort of you have to minimize like the whatchamacallit. My brain's just not functioning. They have to minimize like the amount of shitty ones. Like, obviously, you're not adding sulfur at that point. If you're having to add them manually, you don't add sulfur, even though it's technically 9 quintillion per coal weight. Or hold on, is it? What even is it? It's 9,999,000. That's a meme. You don't add sulfur. You definitely. The problem is you have to kind of add a lot. You have to add mithril, gemstone, gold. You can probably get rid of netherrack. Diamond, you probably have to add ice. I feel like you can get rid of ice. I don't think we have any ice miners in chat. One thing you could do is you could put out a poll, maybe? I don't know. I think the only issue is they'd have is rate limits on API, but I doubt that's an issue for them. But I don't know anything about coding at all. I mean, it depends on what they find out is an issue or not. This is just speculation of whether they'll actually have an issue with it or not. If it turns out to be an issue, then that's when we can like figure out what is or isn't counted, or if there's a different issue, sort of thing. Yeah, it is a thing about coal weight being a little bit more difficult than just one collection. I think it's good to have coal weight. Don't think they'll have issues, they're goated. True. I believe in them. I believe. I believe. I believe. Ah, fuck. See, that was lag. I'm fucking I'm blaming lag on that one. Because I swear I moved my mouse. The game just dicked me over there. The game was the culprit of that one. Okay. The fuck do I do? Slowly gaining on my fishing XP compared to mining. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. See, the problem with that, this is a bigger problem, is that you can't just let your fishing overtake your mining. It's just not allowed. Can't be having it. I will be disappointed. Yeah, like 50 million fish overflow versus 500 mining. Gonna beat it soon enough, to be honest. I don't think you get that much fishing XP overflow though, right? Fishing, you don't get nearly as much fishing XP as you can get mining XP. If you really want to get more mining XP, then you do have a 10 mil XP an hour method almost. I mean, I say that I actually really want to. I need to do another test for this because there's a lot of shit that has changed. I don't think it's even 8 mil anymore. I want to see. I want to see. I'm going to do a test. I'm going to see if I can beat my 8 mil XP an hour. Fishing's like 3 mil plus or something, but I get bad rates. Yeah. It depends on what you want. Do you want your fishing XP to overtake? Because if so, it can be done. But you can also have your mining over your fishing quite easily. It wouldn't take that long to re-overtake. Just a little bit of glaciate commissioning and you'll be there. But I think what I'll do is I shall end the stream here because it is 1 in the morning and I have been streaming for 3 hours and other things. Actually, one thing I need to remember is to do my Carnival stuff. It's a thing that I need to do. Hold on, what did I buy this for? I bought it for forging something. Oh, wait, no, hold on, I need to know. I need to know what did I buy this for? I bought it for forging something. I need to know. It wasn't this, was it? Oh shit, I need gold now that I think about it. I need to... How many of these do I need? Because I think you can apply this to the pendant, can't you? I need at least 6. At the very least 6 for my armor and drills. And then 7, I think, if it does pendant. Ah, shit, that is so much. 7 times 16. I need almost 2 stacks of enchanted gold blocks. It's not too bad. Main thing is, what were the sapphire things for? They were for something, and I need to remember why. Fuck it, I'll have a look off stream. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you all in the next stream. It may not be as long between this stream and the next one. I mean, I may say that, and it may be the same amount of time. We'll have to see. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.